Yeah.
In Boxburg, you know, like, nigga will fucking pull up in an ST always. I think Basadi ba fedile, man, you know? There's women, bro. We have women. Hold on. Yes, I see.
So what MacG is saying is that, like...
I held on. I'm holding on.
I would say to someone who's younger, instead of having to say that I'm gonna only, like, you wanna take this life that they're going through.
Hi,
What? Have a shot.
What's happening with what is the Kamsa thing?
Oh, this is not the Kamsa thing, man. This is...
My Futoto Hub opening in March. Spanga!
So as you know, Valentines is around the corner, right?
Hey, Valentines.
So
Valentine's
we want to
is
show some love to our chillers.
Of course, it's the day of love.
Yes. So what we're planning, right, is we want 5 ultimate chillers to join us. We're going to wine and dine them with the whole entire crew. Ghost Lady actually wants to come as well.
Whoa, so they're going to meet Ghost Lady, 5 chillers. Hey, no cameras allowed.
I know.
So this is how you enter. It's pretty simple. Follow us on all social medias, right?
Yeah.
And then tag us using the hashtag Ultimate Chiller. What we're looking for is you must take a picture with any merch from the podcast. So like could be spreading humors t-shirts, any merch from Podcast and Chill, right?
Dope.
And then you must take a picture with the book Uncancelable.
Yeah, I want people to read on the dinner. We don't want you to asking us, so this, I don't know, some dumb question. Enter dumb question.
Yeah. A 6-pack of Chillers Punch.
I shout out.
A Grandeur bottle, whether it's the white bottle or the Lux
Any
edition.
Grandeur, if it's Grandeur, bring it, yeah.
So you must take a picture with all these things and you can join us.
So it's funny support.
Yeah, we're looking for the staunch, the ultimate chiller.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of people that say chillers, but they are like real chillers.
Yeah, because the real chillers, even if we call it 3,000, you'll make sure you just buy these things. Fuck the kids, fuck the school fees. Nzo put the chillers punch. Nzo peg papa and chillers punch. Fuck the meal. Fuck the meal, Yeah, that's how,
So enter right now, hashtag, don't forget the hashtag is the ultimate chiller. And then you can join us for the dinner. You can ask us any questions, whatever is on your mind. Just chill with us.
Just be quiet and listen.
Yeah, just hang out. Yeah, no
that's what
questions.
happened at dinners, right? Yeah. Just chill with us, man.
Also, speaking about Valentine's, we want to do some piece of content, right? So Dudu thought we could do the Pop the Balloon dating show.
Oh, those red balloons I see, always trending. Yeah, where someone
yes.
says, I love Anil, and then everybody pops.
100%.
Ah, dope.
So if you're single and you want us to help you find love, email jason@thisismacg.com. But Dudu, is this going to happen? Because there's so many shows we announced that never happened. What happened to the Ultimate Blesser? Yeah, where's that one? 10 versus Dudu. What was 10 versus Dudu? Was it?
10 versus
I'm
1.
slicing. I'm slicer.
Are we doing this one? Are we doing this one? For real?
Yes. Yeah.
For sure, it's happening. Okay.
So how does that thing work? I've seen it. I felt like it's a show I don't want to like sit and watch.
Yeah.
But I just see I see things in balloons.
It's actually very fun.
Yeah, SNL did a skit this past weekend. It was so funny.
Oh,
with Dave
shit, yeah.
Chappelle.
Yeah, I must watch that monologue of Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, it's funny,
I see
man.
trending
How does it
also.
work, the Pop the Balloon?
Yeah, the pop the
dating show?
balloon.
So we get...
That's what that.
Yes,
Yeah,
but
you
that,
pop the
man.
cherry.
That's it.
But I like even the adults one, like
Yes,
Abogogo. They also
Abakhulile.
do like
Exactly,
pop
they
the
do
balloon
it,
for
yeah.
your grannies and grandpas.
So you basically get contestants, maybe let's say 6 males, 6 women. And then the women are the ones who are standing there with the balloons. And then we bring in one contestant at a time, male contestant at a time. He walks in, introduces himself. I'm so-and-so and whatever. Sometimes from the get-go, someone will pop a balloon because you're just not their type.
You just look bad.
As they
You're not their
enter.
type.
Yeah.
Okay.
Before you,
know,
speak.
essentially. So that's what happens. And then we get to interview, why did this one pop the balloon? Why did you pop your balloon? Why didn't you pop yours? And then you
So
bring
when-
in the next one.
So when So when the entrant who wants to hook up with someone, when they want out, they pop the balloon.
Yes. They
Then
just
the,
like,
the last one with the balloon is the one who hooks up with the guy.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And everyone's welcome. Like if you're in a wheelchair, it's fine. You know what I mean?
Anything.
Oh, yeah. Anything. If you don't have hands, someone will hold a balloon for you. Like, Genani, no, okay. Everybody's welcome. We don't discriminate here, man. We're open door policy, open podcast borders, policy. You know? Yeah.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. The Tripplers here, Ghost Ladies here, Shotters here, Tatos here, Neos here, Dudua Fed Checkers here, Simpiwers here. Oh my goodness. The what?
You said he's 21.
Oh, he said he's 21.
Yeah. Well, I asked him his age.
Oh my goodness. If you're a chiller right now and you haven't seen the Tallest Mo episode, please do yourself a favor and check it out. You will not be disappointed. What a fucking show, bro.
Historic show. Like what, bro? Yo. Yay.
Bro, I've never laughed so much in my life, though.
Crazy dog, bro.
Hey, Tallest Mo's crazy, man.
I've watched it 3 times already.
No way.
And I've laughed like as if I did not know. Like I was not part of it. Like I laugh. It's like my fave right now.
So there were some things that I wanted to talk about on that episode, but we didn't get to them because so much was happening.
Yeah.
One of them is Big Brother. Did you guys know that there's 2 contestants who got strikes in
No.
Big Brother?
Yeah. I haven't got into Big Brother.
Biggie explained that Ashley Ogle and Bonnie B had violated crucial rules outlined in Article 16, explicitly mandates that any housemate who engages in physical violence will be removed from the house immediately. The article also defines violence broadly to include both self-inflicted harm and aggression towards fellow housemates. Additionally, the rule book outlines for other offenses such as provocation, goading, bullying, and victimization, cautioning that these actions could lead to disciplinary measures at Big Brother's discretion. As a consequence of their actions, both Ashley Ogle and Bonnie B received a strike each for their lack of understanding and insensitivity towards KB's experience. Biggie emphasized that their behavior was malicious and violated the house rules, leaving the 2 offenders with harsh reality. 2 more strikes and they will be disqualified. So if you didn't watch, KB is one of the contestants and she was raped. So she
in the house?
No, not at the house.
Oh, okay.
So she told the housemates about the experience. And then Ashley and Bonnie B went around saying, no, she's just saying it because she wants attention. And things like, next time they argue with her, they'll pull out the whole, it's because you were raped card. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so she's building sympathy for herself.
That's what they thought.
In a form of support. And then it will filtrate into support.
So people went ham, bro, on social media. They went ham on Big Brother. Because last year, remember, MacG got disqualified. Not disqualified. He got a strike for just listening to someone saying that,
I remember it was they made him an accomplice because he who going to that let's rape them. That's my pep, my and then he was like,
So he got 2 strikes. So people were livid, bro, on social media. They're like, no, Big Brother, this is not on. Why are you not doing anything? So eventually he took these measures, and all the sponsors released statements except Chiller's Punch.
Oh, Chiller's Punch is the shit. Hey, here's the official statement from Chiller's Punch. That's the shit. All right.
But I won't lie,
that's the official statement of Chiller's Punch.
To send a statement, dog. Chiller's Punch does not condone this behavior.
No, I should just say that's the shit, dog.
As a matter of fact, Big Brother Mzansi, Maisha,
and then you sign out as the shit, right? Yeah, issue it, man.
Because brands like doing that to us. Whenever we're at the cusp of getting cancelled, they always release statements like, we did not, And
the thing is, I don't get it, because it's only the woke people who raise the fact that there's a sponsor attached to a thing. Yeah. But when a thing happens, nobody is thinking, oh shit, you guys spoke badly, or you're against rape, or you made fun, or whatever, or you're a rape denialist. Oh fuck, that means Nestle don't, you know what I mean? Or whoever's no one thinks like that.
Yeah,
you
no
know?
one thinks
like honest speaking, no one ever thinks like that. Dude, not a single soul is gonna stop buying Chiller's Punch, and it doesn't mean you condone it. Right? 100%. It doesn't mean because you've got individuals in the house who come bring their own thoughts and they speak and do what they say, and that's a representation of themselves. You get me? Yeah, you don't condone it, but to start taking like crazy measures, like, you know what I mean?
Do you think
removing yourself from the thing? No one ever will remember that, oh, these guys, who remembers companies that endorsed in Arakele, for example? No one ever does, because the thing is on him. He's the, you know, the corporates of the brand.
But do you think that in the world that we're in now, where everybody's woke, that a show like Big Brother is good? It's a good idea to have a show like that.
Nah, bro, we can't bend it to wokeness. You know, we can't not have fun. We can't not listen to comedians. We can't not have jokes. Example, sorry to deter, and I have to off-ramp a bit. Remind, we'll come back to the Big Brother house. The recent chicken licking ad. So there's an ad, right? Damn, shout out to Pila. Oh, Pila Wayapi. Remember Pila Sele Matunzi tried singing Afropop guy? Remember Pila?
Pila, which Pila is this now?
I just said it. Like Sele Matunzi vibes. Yeah, anyway.
Okay.
He's leading the ad, right?
Okay,
and the ad is this guy who can't ever make a choice. So whenever he's faced with red tie, blue tie, he can't make a choice. At work, he just can't make decisions. He overthinks things.
Okay.
Right? And then obviously the punchline then is there were 2 meal options at KFC at whatever. What's this?
Chicken.
George Sambonos, yeah. And then the kicker is the meal, you can have it combined.
Okay.
Then he celebrates like, yeah, great ad, actually funny ad. Someone complained that they're making fun of OCD people.
Oh no.
They fucking said they sat down.
For real?
Yeah. And they went to court and whatever, tribunals, you know, all this
my
BCCSA and things in place.
goodness.
And they upheld the advert. So KFC Chicken Licking won.
Yes,
you know
yes,
what I mean?
yes,
Yeah. So that's the thing. And it's just that woke culture. And I feel like a lot of people, it's people who've, you know, I think they feel like they've done something bigger than themselves, you know? Because all of us, people, we're meant to have careers, have an input into the world that's bigger than us. These guys will shoot this podcast, it'll live forever, long after they did. All of us here, long after we did, our work will be seen. Somebody who's a firefighter, they save lives. A gynae gives birth, you know? It's work that's greater than them. And I feel like sometimes there's people who've got that void, and they feel like by complaining and getting something down because they deem it bad for the world, they've accomplished that thing, that you've done some work that's greater than you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like a shortcut way of finding some
Joy.
not joy, some
Purpose.
yeah, that's the word. Yeah, it's just a shortcut way of feeling like you found some purpose. Like I've left the world a better place than I found it. You know what I mean? When they can't find that within.
So for me, the funniest thing is because Ashley's colored, right? So the whole week when she's fighting, she's like, your puss, your muscle puss. Remember I told you,
Dope,
like,
yeah.
well, what's a naya, whatever.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
that's
naya, yeah,
That's
yeah,
the
yeah.
energy she's got, right?
Yeah.
So after the strikes, she goes around apologizing to the people that she offended. She's like, I'm sorry, man, I just can't help it. Puss just comes out of my mouth. It just comes out.
Yeah.
She never got a strike for saying that though.
No, she did. It was more than that. No, sorry, it wasn't
Yeah.
that. It was more than that.
Okay.
But it's like, you know, that's like inciting violence and whatnot. And whatnot.
Wait, you can't say puss.
No, you can, but just the manner she was saying it, like, it's like, your puss, your massa puss.
But we all know, like if they colored, we know, like it's not
Exactly.
meant
Yeah.
to. It's not meant to be malicious. Let's not
And you
like
can tell she
we're
got
blind.
a culture shock, dog. 'Cause you can tell that in her community, that's how they speak.
Yes, and we all know it's not meant to be like derogatory. You know what I mean? Like your puss is your puss. In the color community, it's like it's like, you know, it's like telling your 5-year-old, "Hey, my child, bring me that puss." A high thing up there, you know? Okay, Dad, sharp, you know what I mean? It's not like and it's just like your boost. That it's different, you know?
Yeah.
But you can use it as an adjective, as a noun, as different parts of speech. And we must, like, why would you act like so blind to our own? It's the culture of some people, and it's not like, it's like nigger in the US, you know what I mean? It becomes a term of endearment, even though originally it's a derogatory term.
But
It's like
puss-
ipari. It's like saying, it's like, hey, leapari, but sometimes you're not insulting the guy. You're just referring to him as leapari, but even though the term pari is not a nice term, you know? So sometimes we act like we're blind to our own cultures in our own backyard.
Another thing I wanted to talk about last week was the new Afrikaans Uber. Have you heard about that?
Oh.
Which one? No.
There's a new e-hailing business which employs drivers who can
Pretoria.
only speak Afrikaans. It's been launched in Centurion and Pretoria. It's called Wanatu, which plays on the Afrikaans expression Varnatu and the English expression Where to. The company, which is funded by private investors, was launched in October last year. While speaking Afrikaans completely is a prerequisite for drivers employed by Wanatu, CEO Judith van der Vaart says
Of course
anyone
the
can
fund does
use the
something.
service as the platform's app has an English translation button for users. Crazy thing is, did you know there's tribalism amongst the English, the white community? Did you guys know?
Oh yeah, big time.
it's crazy,
Afrikaners,
man.
Jews.
Yeah. They don't get along, eh?
No, they don't.
It's crazy, right?
The English-speaking
The
white
English,
people.
yeah, you get the English and the Afrikaners.
Yeah, like in Cape Town, Stellenbosch is the Afrikaners, and then the British have their own space. And then even in Joburg, Centurion Pretoria is predominantly Afrikaners.
Yeah,
And then
Pretoria is.
Edenvale, more Bedford View.
Okay, yeah.
Is like the Greeks, the Portuguese.
And then you find the around Houghton, you'll find a lot of Jews.
Yes.
Observatories, a lot of Jews.
South,
like
the
crazy.
South, which whites are those? Could never pinpoint which
Where?
one. The South. Like Meredale and the South.
I'm not sure. I'm from the East, so I'm not. Someone from Soweto would know the South. Like I know because I'm from the East, I know Boksburg is like Afrikaners.
Yeah.
In Boksburg, you know, like a fucking orange Ford Class ST will park it, will pull over next to you, must be ready to fight someone. You know what I mean? Like, you know, nigga will fucking pull up in an ST orange, you know, and you'll find something. And even worse if you drive a nice car.
It's curtains.
It's worse. It's a fucking problem. And then there's a guy who's gonna pull up, and an older guy, and you think he's wiser, he's older, and then he'll side with the guy, but he's siding with him so passively, right? Like, and he makes you feel dumb, and fuck, Boksburg is the worst. So I know the hoods around the East,
yes.
I'm not sure what the suburbs in
Who
the
stays
South.
in the South? Who stays in the South? Shots, you're not in the South. Oh, you're in the West. Which whites are that side?
Yeah, Rodiport.
Oh, yeah.
Rodiport.
But here's my sentiment, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if you agree with me, Ghost.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I wish as black people, we could love ourselves and be pro-black like all these other races are. You know what I mean?
Well, Shane, dog, we have the numbers.
Dog.
These guys don't even have the numbers, and all they do is believe in themselves, bind together, make sure that when one of their own starts a business, they're all behind it,
Where's
they're
the
ready
Venda
behind
Uber
it.
app? Eh? You must speak Venda.
Herda!
Barmeni.
Macharo.
What do you think, Ghost Lady?
You know, okay, on the beef amongst the Caucasians, I know of some, because you remember KZN is predominantly like your English speaking.
Yeah, KZN is
whites,
English. It's good whites.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the British.
Yeah, KZN is very English. Very English.
Very English. So I've known some like whites from KZN who hate Pretoria for Afrikaans, like they can't stand Afrikaans. So
Yeah,
I know
true.
the beef. Yeah, it's like it's very common. Like, it's just like people are not really into the other languages.
Yes,
So,
yes,
yeah.
yes, yes. And then the Afrikaans Uber thing.
I just honestly, it's there. Oh, what's the worst? What's the worst it's gonna do to us? Or like, how does it interfere with our Uber? You understand? So as long as I'm really,
It's whatever.
It's just another way of making money and making it feel like they need something that they are familiar to. So that's okay. I don't see any issues, but I agree. Also, as black people, we need to say, okay, we also need our Venda Uber, our Zulu Uber, whatever. That our
Yeah,
Uber.
because the
But
thing is
Zulu
that...
Uber would be crazy, man. Umthetho awuvumi.
Umthetho of
Everything.
But then I just bagel. Hey, asibonsana, skippani inkani. If I win, free trip. Skippani inkani.
Bro, you know what me and Kanye saw the other day? So I was taking Kanye home, right? And we're going past, what's that hood? By R55?
Oliver.
Oliver, we're going past
Oh,
Oliver.
yeah.
So this taxi driver is about to fight with like a normal guy who's driving a normal car. So the taxi driver was so pissed, he took out a slingshot and he was about to hit the guy.
Are you for real?
I wanted to use a whole slingshot. Was like,
Whole slingshot.
why?
For real? It's like Zulu.
Yeah, you can
Tell
tell
us
us
Zulu.
Zulu.
He
He was ready.
Actually, uyazithemba, uyakwazi you know, like, I know the guy can do it.
Hey, wow. I started yesterday driving a taxi. No way, a Zulu nigga doesn't have a gun driving a taxi, bro. Wow,
But yeah, you're saying, yes.
Yeah, and the thing is, you're right, Kanye. I think a lot of times we often complain a lot about like, hey, why is this like they've got a university, Afrikaners, academia with AK. Academia.
Yeah.
They got a university and you know they're just trying to get like Afrikaans people in there who, you know, and they say it's an Afrikaans, purely Afrikaans university. And a lot of times we always complain, hey. And there's so many spaces also that almost feel like black or exclusively black only. And we should go ahead and do things that cater for us, abantu abamnyama, you know? Yeah, let them do their thing, man. We've got Uber, so it's whatever, you know what I mean? Like, as long as, if I understand Afrikaans, I can still use it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right? If I get on the app and prat and on Skakel, then I can fucking take the trip. It's all good, you know? But
Yeah, as long as it doesn't become like a racist thing, you know.
yeah, because I think we always say, I don't get where we fail, man. There's so many of us, bro, by numbers. Alone, if we're our own like sovereign fund and just put $100 in. Just the numbers alone of Awanda Bamnyama, we could do so much. Yes. We could take so many kids to university. We could fucking build factories. We could do so much. Because all the shit that we like. About 5 Rosie, you see, about Roy Boss with the 4-tracker, you know the Roy Boss T?
Yes.
With the 4-tracker cart, a picture and bushes in the background and abo Handy AND, abo Colgate. All of those things are either owned by AVI, the Herzogs, the Ruperts, all Oppenheimers, all these guys. And these are things we indulge in and love. Why can't we fucking have our own tea? Like,
Exactly.
I don't get it. Like, we are the biggest consumers of tea and that makes a few white people rich, but we don't have our own.
Could be things like
and it's not their fault that it's not government.
Yeah.
It's us.
And I think
pulling in money
black
and
people, so complain. No, so what?
Like we say, okay, let's pull in money. Like we got like fucking 20 billion to start something, and then people have shares. Not everyone is gonna run it, and people benefit from it. They've got investments in that company for their future generations. I don't get how a company don't do that, bro.
Yeah, but there's guys that have tried, man. Do we support as black people though?
We do.
Do we know though? Who tried? Do we know who? Because I know there's a boy of mine. Oh man, he's got this Stockfeld thing going on with Jafta. Jafta's got a thing, man. He's got a thing with Jafta, you know? Where it's like they formalized the whole crowd pulling thing. Okay, now he's got a whole Uber thing, you know? But he's been trying, and I don't know whether do we get it? Do we hear it? Do we see it to engage in it? Or they're not loud enough. Like, who tried? You know? But I don't know how we just don't bind together, man. There's so much power in our numbers.
There's another story that I saw. I don't know if you guys saw this one, but Mbuso Khoza criticizes modern Lobola as a scam that distorts traditions. So that's what he says, right? Yeah. Heritage enthusiast and singer Mbuso Khoza has criticized the modern practice of Lobola, describing it as a scam that deviates from its original cultural intent. In a recent interview, Khoza argued that the transactional nature of contemporary Lobola focuses more on financial aspects than on uniting families, which is what its traditional purpose was for. Khoza contends that the current form of Lobola was influenced by Sir Theophilus Shepton.
Theophilus
Shepstone.
Yeah, that's Port Shepstone named after him,
a British colonial administrator who allegedly distorted the practice to deplete the cattle of herds of Zulu men. He emphasizes that placing a monetary value on human being contradicts the essence of marriage, which should be about shaping society and fostering family bonds. Khoza is an advocate for a return to the traditional values of ilobola, focusing on its role on uniting families and communities rather than its current transactional nature.
100% agree with him.
Agree.
And he also, I saw that clip. That part of he was on with Adrian Sampia on TV, and I saw that part. And he also even mentioned that apparently before as part of Lobola, the family would decide things of value to obviously give to the bride's family. But what kind of so even like farming implements and things that would be used in the garden or in the house would be given, and not just like cash or cash equivalent or cows. You know, and I agree with it. And then I Googled that guy, Shepston. I've heard about him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, that nigga had black wives.
For real?
So a white guy left the UK when he was 3. Obviously, then came here. I don't know what the dad did, but he was in close proximity, like the white people who work on the farms with black people, and he could speak like fluently, you know, our native languages. And then they made him like the head or minister or whatever of native affairs in KZN, and that's why then he had power over, you know, a regulation of our traditions such as Lobola and implement these policies, but. He had like 4 black wives, and it's not spoken about enough in his policy. This is the guy Port Shepston is named after. So I agree with that. Like, for example, bro, you have a daughter, I've got a daughter. We all have daughters. And apart from the fact that there's a white guy who changed the trajectory of, you know, Lobola and how we look at it, it's also us to blame because some people want to, like, benefit from it.
Yes.
Me, like, to me, it's more about the character of the dude, you know?
Yes.
And if he really loves my daughter, otherwise it's not even going to be, even if we're rich and we're well off, it's not even going to be a matter of, because of that, it must be R1 million just for Lobola. You know what I mean? It's never been about that. And we also to blame for falling for that and making it and, you know, and riding this.
And you know, other cultures, instead of
profitability.
Lobola, they'd rather give like the newlyweds like R1 million to start off their life.
That's
or
it.
a house.
Muna, the biggest nightmare for a lot of adults is a house. You know, shelter for yourself and your kids. Thank you. And that's how we should
foundation.
look at it. Yeah, so as much as we blame the guy, but also we must look at ourselves in the mirror because we allowed it to get to this point.
Where did your Lobola go?
It's about money. Yeah.
But remember, because I've shared the story before, that my dad, from like already, I think when I was still younger, he always said, the money, he will ask us, what do you guys want for your wedding? That's now how he's going to charge. It's like basically, are you Lobola?
So when he asked you, what did you say you want?
No, it was just like, okay, we would want to be in a venue. This is how much it would cost. Because I think it did. I don't know if he spoke with my husband like then, you know. So but I think he asked me. But already I had to have the conversation with my husband also on the side. Like, what is it that we want? Because the money is going to now cover the wedding. That's what it was for. So just that. So like even my in-laws can never come and say, hey, we sahambisi maligini, and like it just.
How much was your Lobola?
I don't.
She knows. Don't lie. Don't even bother lying to us. Just say you don't want to tell us.
I've said
You
it
know.
before. You're gonna ask me again. Go back and watch one of.
Did you reveal the figure?
I think so.
You revealed the figure.
I don't
think
remember,
so.
man. We've done so many
you didn't
episodes,
reveal
bro.
the figure.
No one remembers here.
Who's the youngest in the room?
You were fully
Mr.
dressed.
Thabang, ne? Thabang, what's your take as a 2000 about this Lobola shit? Do you understand it? Are you for it? What's your take, bro?
Bro, I think Lobola is part of tradition, man, and we can't do without it, you know.
Yes.
But I don't know, man. The value of it has went down, specifically because of, I mean, like, I think basadi ba fedile, man, you know.
There's women, bro. We have women. Don't never tell Basad. This guy batla basadi ko sami, tumna liko haram or liko zouk, lebo poof. Lo batla basadi liko boost munna. Oh, even Matthew left his wife. No, don't even Matthew left his wife, and you're still looking for women, wives that boost. You gonna make cheesecake for a fucking side chick, and you think you're gonna get a wife? That's the thing, Basad. Let's just shove more limo.
Also, the jewelry sector accounts for 1/4 of a total of platinum demand, right? But demand is dropping. A report by the World Platinum Investment Council says that marriage rates around the world have fallen over the past decade, contributing to a steady decline in demand for platinum jewelry. Because of people like you, Penduga. You're not getting married, Chief.
Hey, even if I do get married, I might never even get a ring. You know, now we get tattoos. You know, like mark.
Yeah.
Something that says I'm committed to you, you know?
Fuck, I forgot my ring again. Oh, shit.
Exactly, you see?
On the day we talk about marriage.
Can't you put a ring in post-production?
Imagine.
Make it shine and go quick.
Oh, yeah. I think fucking in. Yeah.
And then some people are going rubber and stuff, you know?
Yes.
Like, you know, those rubber rings and just something that says.
Oh, Pops put me
I'm
on that. I
married.
use rubbers now, yeah. Because I
Fuck,
keep losing
no
my
more
rings.
kids for you. No more kids for you. Why are you using rubbers when you're married, dog? Like,
No, because I lost over December, I lost 2 of my rings.
You will
So now I've gotten rubber, bro.
oh,
I
you'll
bought,
keep the
20
platinum
rubbers.
industry alive. You'll keep the platinum industry alive, my nigga. Yeah, let's go get married. This will lose 12 rings a year. Nah, man, for me, it's... Bro, people must celebrate how they want to celebrate.
But let's be honest, guys. Let's
we're
talk
getting
about
played.
Let's talk about the concept of marriage, bro. It's not a thing anymore with young people, ne?
Nah, it's not.
It's not.
And I see the conversation is happening. And it's starting with community of property, you know? And then some people are like, okay, but do we actually need to get married? Why should we actually get married, you know? I saw Prof. Pakeng posted, don't get married in community of property. And then Penwell obviously came, Black Pen, Penwellism, the God himself, said he doesn't want people to get married at all. You know, and I think the conversation is starting to happen to say, listen, if you have someone that you trust, and I really believe in this, if you trust this person, they will never let you down. They got your back. You love them. They love you to bits. You know? And then you start to look at the benefits of attaching your guys as a thing. And then one is now going to be affected by the activities of the other and just financial implications, even if you get married in community of property. And sometimes it may be purely business. Maybe you got a business as a sole proprietor and it goes sour and now it's affecting your marriage. You know what I mean? So the practicality of it is there's more downsides on paper to actually doing this thing than the positives. You know? The positives is what? What are the... apart from the love and everything else, but what are the positives of marriage from you guys who are married?
No condoms?
No, that's not it.
South Africans, all South Africans do that without being married. So,
But our HIV
you know,
rate is very high.
yeah, I got a
Very
kid. You know, I don't remember being married. So, shit. So, come on, man. That can't be it. But surely maybe there's benefits, and not benefits of the love. Obviously there are, but benefits of what are the benefits of the legal bondage? Because it's a legal bondage.
I don't know. I'm
And
the
like I said, if
breadwinner,
you got
man, so I
someone you
don't know.
love and you know will never let you down, and you're good, and it's not to say that you can cheat and go around and do your things and father or whatever because you're not married or you've got freedom. No, you're still committed. And let's say, okay, maybe in your relationship, you guys have some agreements as to how you can, because there's married people who have an agreement and they see other people. We know.
Yeah.
We've seen it.
Yeah.
You know?
Who?
Upegabani.
You don't know them. Come on. You don't know them. It's not famous people. You don't know them. But I know married people who go about their business and she knows as long as they don't bring diseases in and children from out of wedlock, you know what I mean? So then it's like legally, where is the thing that says, yeah, if we do this, we'll have maybe
will you take that one?
more
You've been married
prosperity.
longer than me. Will you take this one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is, every story.
Nice cop out. hey, nice thumb up. How you been put? Will you take this one? You trying to think, because I can't think of anything.
He just
Will you-
he threw the ball onto me.
Yeah, you threw under the
Yeah.
just got married bus.
So, like every story, people's marriages and every individual is they have their own stories and reasons on why they would not go the route of getting married in community of property, right? So it differs for people, and it's about where are you in life. Some people meet each other already. There's businesses and you're already a business owner. There's a lot of things that are attached to you. And then your spouse, your partner doesn't have much. And therefore it's okay, I don't want you being attached to these things. Let's marry, let's separate our stuff, right? So those are the reasons. But then you get some people like me and my husband. We literally started off from nothing.
Same.
You understand? So there wasn't that
And everything I do is
conversation.
tied to her.
Yeah.
So it just makes sense.
You understand it, and obviously, plus with having kids, the bigger the money that we have, it's at first if anything were to happen, the first people that have to benefit from this is the kids. You understand?
Definitely.
So it's I wouldn't want to be like, let's say, God forbid, we were to separate. Now I'm wanting money, and then it's like he's left with nothing, and what will happen to the kids? You understand?
I don't think there's a blanket approach.
Definitely, yeah.
So
It's a
it's
very
individual.
personal-
Yeah, it's a personal
Yeah, it's
thing,
a very
and it depends on your
personal thing,
story.
Look,
as
I'm
well.
gonna get married. Like I'm saying, I'm gonna get married.
Yeah.
Wait. I was gonna ask this nigga what type of song, you know. I was gonna ask this nigga to be one of my negotiators. Forget it, nigga. Forget it. You're not even involved now. You'll be out there. You'll be still on Instagram, nigga. Fuck it. You know? You'll see my fucking shit on Instagram.
Why aren't you
I thought it was
married?
gonna be my
Why aren't you
negotiator.
married, Dudu? Hey, Pele, you're at the age where you should be thinking about it, or you've met.
Yeah,
that
well,
guy.
but I'll tell you, I'm getting there.
Oh,
Let
sorry,
me
sorry.
cook.
Yes, sorry.
No, the thing is, I will get married, right? Because of, I feel like my woman will want it, obviously.
So sithungise, sithungise.
Yeah.
Sithungise.
Yeah, Tungisa.
Okay.
Mara wena uhlala pregnant, so kuyomele ama-measurements wakho ufake umqamelo labo. You'll need to shit empilo. Because when it happens, you'll be 6 months expecting.
We are bad going.
But I think it's, hey, and for me personally, I wouldn't mind if I never did, right? But obviously, I would do it for the respecting my wife's family and not just she's here out giving birth to pendugas, but there's nothing that that says, even like with my daughter, like I said, and I respect that part of culture,
Yeah.
I know there's guys and there's women I know who don't mind, who say the child will be born a Ngobese, even though Ngobese has no intention of even ever marrying and whatever, they just
Yeah.
take it as default, and I never feel like it's a default thing because vele umntana idlozi like mama is stronger. So even if the child is the mom's surname, until you get involved and you do the procedures and the right thing, So for me, partly because of that, I'm a big believer in wife-husband type of relationship, whether people are married or not married. I'm a big believer because as a guy, our nature is just, and there's a few guys who can really thrive and succeed in this world without that home base,
Yeah.
that support and that grounding. You need that grounding.
Yeah,
So I'm a big believer in that, in a relationship. You can't just be
And the
70
benefits.
and you're a bachelor. You know what I
So
mean?
those are the benefits then
So
that you can
those are the benefits of love. Remember what I said? Those are the benefits of love and commitment. Marriage doesn't necessarily mean love and commitment, because we know Mr. Kawula's in jail. I was gonna say, but I don't want to join him. But there's people who are married by a person who's not even into women, kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Who are those people?
I said I do not want to see Mr. Kawula in his fila top in a jail cell. I'm good. You know what I mean? So we can't automatically, and that's just an example, we can't automatically then say marriage means you love the person and the thing's gonna work and the thing will be full of love. But I am a firm believer in a life partner. So I will get married out of non-selfish reasons, obviously to appease my partner as well, but I really feel like we could have the exact same thing we are going to have in marriage without the legal thing. Without the law saying, oh, yeah, we see you guys are married, So, yeah.
What's your take, Dudu?
Just personalize
How old are
man.
you now, Dudu?
I'm 30.
30.
1.
31.
No one.
I'm 32.
No, I am 31. I'm 30. I was born in 1992,
You took
guys.
a while to get to that one.
No,
You're born
it's just-
92, you're not 31.
I'm 31. I'm turning 32 this year.
Do 2025.
Okay, so
Do
Mac,
the
what were you
maths.
asking, Mac? What were you asking?
What's your take on marriage? Why you
Yeah.
married?
Yo, marriage, ne? Oh yeah, let me explain.
5 minus 2 is 3.
Marathon,
There's
don't
no
do
ways you are
that.
anything who 30,
Don't
31,
do that
31.
thing. Don't do that thing. I'm in my early 30s.
Okay.
It's fine. It's fine. It's okay.
Yes, dude.
Yeah. So
Lingana
never. You guys are my elders. You guys are my
about
elders.
age, but it's
No,
cool.
marriage. Let me be honest. I think if by now I could have been married. In fact, maybe 2-3 of my previous partners, we could have gotten married.
Wow.
Yeah. Even with the father of my child, actually, we could have.
Why?
gotten
Why?
married.
What happened?
So it's I don't know how I feel about marriage. Actually, from a young age, I would always say this, that I don't think I want to get married. It's a conversation I would have with my mom, with everyone, you know. And then everyone would say, you're going to grow up and realize, right? And
We're
grow.
still trying to read.
Exactly. I'm grown and my perspective hasn't changed, you know. I understand the benefits and also I
What's the
agree with
perspective?
Saul.
What's the
My
perspective?
perspective is that I don't think marriage is a must. I don't think so. I also believe in a life partner. That's what I've always believed that. I believe in a life partner. Marriage, I'm just, it makes me uncomfortable, the thought of marriage.
Sabi commitment.
Not really, because a life partner, you'd be committed to them, you know.
No, but
So-
you can out anytime.
Yeah.
That's the thing, without losing half your shit or all your shit.
Right? Yeah, so you're right.
Anytime, yeah. You like your album, you like your album.
Yeah.
What has happened is that we've made marriage seem like a trap. That's the problem.
Like a?
trap. Like
No.
feel like they
Okay,
can't.
go look booze.
Hence now it's like, okay, I'd rather have a life partner so that I'm not tied down.
Go look booze,
Yeah.
and I'm not saying it's a trap,
Mm-hmm.
but it is a legal thing
Yeah.
that then joins you guys
Mm-hmm.
and entraps you.
Yeah.
Not because a trap is like you're trying to get out, but you can't. That's a trap. Some people, it's like if I'm home for the whole year without opening my gate, I'm not trapped. I just love it here. But fact is, I am locked in. And for me, it's legally something that locks you in to a thing. So it is a trap, but you want to be in it. Because when you find the person you love to live the rest of your life with and automatically be a part of you and be one thing, and legally whatever happens to you affects them, that's love. Pure love.
For me, I think the concept
it is
is
a trap.
cool. I think the concept is cool, but I think human beings complicate it.
Yes.
So it's, for example, it's like flying, right? If someone gets on a flight for the first time and they experience turbulence, chances of them wanting to fly again will be 0 to none, right? But if you are flying and the flight is cool, you won't mind flying, which is what I think about marriage. Like, if you had a bad marriage, chances of you trying to get married again are 0 to none. But if you got a good partner and your marriage is good, you don't see it as a trap or anything that the
Yes,
society
yes,
deems it to
yes.
be.
Yes.
And the thing is, people who have been in bad
That was my
marriages-
serious voice. You guys hear it?
Yeah, no.
I didn't hear it.
Look at us being motivated by MacG.
And also, I think, man, it's time to
I
like...
wanted to say, sorry, Saul.
Go ahead.
Like with what Mac has just said.
Yeah.
Is that how many contractual agreements do we sign into, whether it's a job or even like it's a contract that you are in.
It binds
Like,
you and it
yes,
traps
you're-
you.
Yes,
So-
you're buying a
so
car
it's-
and just hold on.
Yes, yes, I
So
see.
even what Mac is saying is that like.
I held on. I'm holding on.
I don't know what I said, man.
There's something so you made me lose my thought. Go on, so
I'm sorry, but I like that you brought in the contract because marriage it's a legal contract, and contracts are binding. And when you're in a bind, you're trapped. And sometimes you want it like, hey, listen, if I have a contract with Mac, I'm gonna distribute Chiller's Punch for this amount a year for the next 5 years. I'm trapped. it.
Yeah.
I love the trap. I'm benefiting from it. He
Yes,
loves the
yes.
trap. He's benefiting from it.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And that's marriage. It's a trap where we both benefit and we're happy, ideally. It's a contract. Contracts are entrapping in their nature. So a trap is not bad. It only becomes bad when you want to get out. You know what I mean? Yes, a wall is not bad. It's only bad when you want to get out. You know? So it is something that clearly puts a mark and limits of you can't now do this. And these are things hopefully you don't want to do. I was just saying, like, there's more implications that are bad more than good when it comes to things of, because here's the thing, I'd hate for if I'm married one day, my woman's things financially collapse on her end, or she gets into some financial trouble and I do, then it affects all of us. You know what I mean? I want to be in a position whereby, in fact, I think Nandi and Zex did this where they annulled their marriage because the way it was risky for the family, because if one of them took a knock, it affects everybody else. And then they almost like canceled it and remarried and changed certain things to protect their family. But they knew that, and that takes trust.
Yeah.
To marry out of community of property is the ultimate trust, because it says that we're gonna protect each other and the family, but don't screw me over. And you trust that, you know? It's like when you got someone, you got guns or knives, both of you, and you walk in front of that person, it's absolute trust to say, don't stab
But
me in
one
the
can
back.
also feel like as if getting married like that is also like a kind of like saying we don't trust each other.
No, it's the smart thing to do.
It is smart. No. It is smart depending on, but some people have taken it because of, it's like, I don't trust you, therefore, I rather not be binded like that with you.
Yeah. I know someone, I won't say. I know someone, right? You don't know them. They're not
Bye.
famous.
When I go to famous.
Mushama file. This episode.
Give him a five. you know.
No. This is my nigga. This is my boy. Like, we grew up together.
There's only like 3, so we must do process.
Oh, shit. Yeah, now I can't tell you the story. Now.
Don't tell us.
No, we're not boys. But I know someone who, they were married in the community, and then things happened, and the one went through some financial whatever, and then they undid the thing, right? And then they were meant to redo the thing as a different setup. And then once they undid the thing, they broke up.
Whoa.
Yeah, and it wasn't like once. It then became gradual, but before they remarried properly, and then there was no. So there is always that thing. But sometimes you must just trust your partner to say, Uguti, let's not marry in community of property. If you really, really trust them. Sometimes it's the smart thing. I know you're saying it looks like, it's like saying if you don't want to get married, you are planning on breaking up one day, even when you're 70, something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Sometimes it's not. It's to trust your person that they're going to be, you say you're going to be with me for the rest of my life, and I say I'm going to be with you for the rest of your life. Let's do it without getting married, and let's stick to it.
And a trap that we love on Podcast and Chill is the trap with Hollywood bets. We love it.
Oh.
We love it.
Yep.
We love it.
You bet.
Yeah.
Satanda.
At Hollywood Bears, we've made deposits quick and easy with a range of options to suit you. Whether you prefer EFT or credit cards, we've got you covered. You can deposit using Ozo, Peach Payments, PayFast, Zappa, and more. Choose what works best for you and get in the game without any hassle. Hollywood Bets, simple, secure, and fast deposits so you can focus on the fun. Sign up by using our promo code CHILLERS, deposit, and start playing today. Claim your 25 Rand bonus plus 50 free spins. Link in the description below. Ghost Lady, what you got for us, man?
Oh, are we there already?
Yeah.
We're there. We're here. Who are we? Who are you? What are you?
I thought you were still going to talk about
Wow.
the bill. How?
What? Oh, the expropriation bill.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
No, we'll get there. No problem. Okay, I wanted us guys to talk about Kefi Boo. So, Kefilwe Mabote.
Kefilwe Mabote.
Yes. So, she on her Instagram, her stories, she put out a post where she's just sharing that she has accepted God as her Lord and Savior and just changed her ways.
Of course.
So, and she was even seen burning her clothes. But before that, she started giving away clothes. Like,
Yeah.
just started happening a couple of weeks back. And then now there was this whole post where she was just sharing about how she has changed. And like, I want to just read on the things that she said that
Only cup, the cheap blood have a cup. The red cup.
So she found God now.
I told you though
We've
that
seen this
these are the
story before,
levels.
man. Yeah.
Remember, I told you.
Yeah.
That the final level where all or most slave queens, the ones that don't manage to swindle a nigga to marry them, or you know what I mean, end up is at the point of finding God
At church.
at church. Yeah, because
But so, wait.
Church
Niggas-
is full of retired.
yeah, because guys,
queens.
look, if you say.
But God says you must come as you are. So wait. You see where he's
Yeah,
going?
God does not. No, we're not saying God must reject them. God, please take them. Like, as they are, please take them. Like, hey, man, we agree with God. Please take them as they are. Like, God must take everyone. Like, if I one day, do things and come to God and pray, whenever I've done wrong and I get on my knees the following morning, I pray for forgiveness. God must take me as I am. Yes. My thing is, remember, being a slave queen, you almost put out the impression that you want the finer things in life.
Yes, sir.
And sometimes, 100% of the times, you don't want to pay for them. Right?
100%.
Therefore, there's someone who's going to pay for them, for you to experience them, because that's
give you
your standard.
access.
Therefore, you've set a price on you. And a man and anyone who's got money wants the best that their money can buy.
Exactly.
And unfortunately, you don't stay in your peak forever.
No.
And then when you're there,
Your tits get saggy, shit like
the
that.
guy's like, oh, hold on, tits getting saggy. Why am I paying for this townhouse? Why am I still paying for when there's a younger girl in my DM? You know? Why? And then they look the other way.
Yes.
And it's true. When you,
Slave queenism has an expiry date.
yes, it does. And the smart ones are able to swindle a nigga to marry them, are able to start businesses so that they're sustained by that. But the thing is,
And the rest find God.
the rest find God. God welcomes all of us. God welcomes everyone because he's God. It's like your mom will never reject you. You are welcome at home, even when the world has shown you flames, even when you've done some questionable things. Most homes, you are welcome back. And it is what it is. Let's not lie. Guys who pay for women's company want the best their money can buy.
A-class. Best in the business.
generally-
A-class.
Generally, it's like that. It's like even kids, right? You tell a
Yeah,
kid.
but I instrument a pants for crescida. Drop
Installment, installment.
300,000 kilometers mileage. And the bike don't see the food, bayibuyisile. Ama-seats awatshintshwe kayi-4. It's not the original seats. Ku-steering yabona kudala kubanjwa lana. Wawomela amanye ama-spam emuva, uboleke ubafu, imoto yakhe emngcwabeni, wahlangana naye school sweetheart emaplazini, wafuna. And then lo crazy kumele ubhadale imali eye Urus every month. You can't. You're gonna go get yourself an Urus, fresh off the fucking Lamborghini plant. Yeah, it is what it is. If you put yourself out to be for sale, I'm not trying to get into a garage and buy. That's why easy when nama avocados wafila. You know when we're gonna buy. I'm not trying to use my money and be like, get the hardest bread. I want the freshest bread because you've put yourself to say, my level is here. I want an apartment in Santa and I want this and I want that and I don't want to pay for it. So you've put your price on yourself. And if there's a price, the buyer wants the best for their money. Tell me if I'm lying.
Okay. I would say this, Neo. For instance, when you watch Kefilwe Mabote, right? Like those girls. Okay, you see, for her to get to where she is, obviously she has lived the life, right? So I would say to someone who's younger, instead of having to say that I'm gonna only, like, you wanna test this life that they're going through. Kwenzekalani?
Hayi, qhubeka.
What? Have a shot. I'm better. I thought we were family. Why wanted to vashid and the vashid they family like Tandai. And then Bakka Shega Mopaga. Bakka Shega Mopaga was about you. And you thought you were visiting your cousin. You thought they love you, but Bakka so Mopaga. That's how I feel right now.
Oh, by judge.
Hey, by your own family.
But to cool.
Hey, wait. Hey.
It reminds me of Dubai. Remember when Saul was dishing up his plate and Mesh was right next to him?
Oh,
It was Ghana.
Ghana. Mesh was long fired by then. Man, nigga, you'd fired him, but. Oh, that's Ghana. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, you know, yeah, I hate that, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, one part
Hey, that was funny, man. It took off right away. Why are you looking at my food, dog?
No, it's trauma. I think the whole family thing I'm talking about has happened to me. It's trauma. So it's trauma. It's always trauma.
It's your food, dog. Look at your own plate, dog. Why are you looking at my plate? Do I look at your plate like, oh, wow, so small?
That's what I said. For real, that's what I said.
He did. That's what you said.
You're not paying for this food. Like, dog, it's not your food. I'm so getting you're not paying. Why? This is my stomach. Judge me if I don't finish the food. Yeah, if I put a plate in and then I don't finish it, then you can say, bro, that was a waste you did. How come?
Yeah.
But it's not wasn't palatable. Come on, man. You're not gonna go mangal. Ha. Hey. How? Hey.
Anyway, yes, you're saying.
Back to Kefi. Poo.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying is that instead of like you learn from people who have gone through and not like wait until you go through the same thing eventually to get there. You understand? So it's just about like anyone observing.
What is she saying?
Who? Me?
Yeah, what is she saying?
I don't know, bro.
No, guys.
I don't know.
Listen. Wait. Let me explain it to you.
Yes,
What I'm
yes,
trying to say
yes,
is that people tend to say, okay, they go through the worst and then they accept God. As much as God will accept you, like will receive you.
And he's always there.
Yes, he's always there.
He's
for
there.
you.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just saying, from someone who's observing and say, you don't have to resort to this lifestyle. And then only at the end, you say, I am going to receive God. Like I'm going to, because you don't know how far and how worse will it be for you. You understand? So she's in a state where she's able to go, okay, all right. This life has not worked for me. Yes, I was living like this and getting all of these things that I was attached to and it did not work. Now I'm like only for God and that's it. So someone else who was looking at her and thinking that, oh, everything is perfect for you, don't have to go through the same because you thought that she was living their life.
You're overthinking it, man. These people just want a soft life, bro.
No. I think she's saying the kids are part to be slave queens.
Don't care, bro.
Look at everyone. They turn to God eventually. So there's no future in being a slave queen.
No.
That's what you're saying.
But what I'm
Say it
saying,
like that.
But the kids don't want to hear that.
They want to experience it.
Yes, for
That's
themselves.
cool. It's fine.
But I'm just saying is that
God is waiting.
no.
Like, go ahead, be a slave queen. So can I like 10 years. So we shut the tea now.
You're being a mother about this, man.
No, I'm
You are.
I'm not being a mom about it. I'm just like giving an
Bro, there's no slave queen that's trying to hear that.
I'm
On
just
a
happy they
Friday
find God.
No, but it's like it's also enlightening those who are just
They
like,
don't
wait.
give a fuck, bro.
No, they do give a fuck. They're actually confused right now. Like how Tinabe City, right, you're perfect, you are wearing designer, you've got the men, you're getting married, Kanti. What's up?
Ghost lady, they see Instagram, they see how these girls are living. What comes, the consequences, they don't give a fuck. They want that.
But they've just seen it. What the consequences were happening right now.
Kefilwe was not the
Kefi,
first. We've seen the story before. It's
You know
not the
what it's
first
like?
time.
That's what I'm saying. Is
You know
that
what
this
makes
is how it ends up. You understand?
But they don't care.
No, I'm telling you, there are those
You
who
know-
do care. Do. Am I lying?
You are.
No. But few. It's like
Then I'm talking to
Toilet
the
Mo
few.
Monges has said here and said that Uktwala it's a zero-sum game.
But there's plenty of guys.
There's no winning.
Sorry.
You will
guys and
lose
girls.
more than you get. No matter how much money you get, you will never get peace. And there's still guys who go ahead and twala.
They're not trying to
Majority-
hear that. They're not trying to hear
A
that.
nigga who was about to twala last week, and you watched that episode. You know? That's what game about Kelly Motoy. Next song, hlanganisa into zakhona esinganabungozi. Why I was like, fuck this shit. I want my money. I want the soft life. I want to smash my favorite. I'm a piano, a female vocalist. I want to smash everyone. I want to smash this girl I'm following on Instagram. And then they went ahead because people just want.
But how many people also from that episode? The thing is, you'll still get people who said, you know what, I was considering Ukutwala, but then after hearing what Tolesmo said, I was like, nah,
No,
I'm good.
No
I'm
ways.
telling you.
If you've chosen Tuktwala, it's no one can take that. Reverse that.
No,
It's
you
a decision
can't.
you've made.
No, it's not a decision. It's like just you're contemplating and you're thinking out of desperation.
And then you know what to do because Tolesmo said it.
yes,
Fuck out of here.
telling you. Guys. You underestimate us.
Thing is, they're in the minimum.
Now, I honestly
the
I believe in
minimum.
people, guys. Now I'm a believer
Ghost
in
lady,
people.
ghost lady, fact checker, Dudu. What's your take?
Things in Kala, guys, don't underestimate the power of Inkala.
Yes. Also, people do things out of desperation, right? Because poverty ibhlungu. Let's be honest.
Yeah,
no one. You know that's why we work so hard because you don't want to get to a point where you don't have.
Only
Right.
Rata Kanyako enjoys Inkala. Inkala.
Hayi kahle.
Sikhuluma ngani Sol? Husband is Ndlala.
Yes.
Uthami Ndlala.
Yeah, Tommy Inkala.
Oh.
Not Inkala of
Makes
the tummy.
sense.
And that was a high grade one. Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, she enjoys Inkala. Husband is Inkala. Unkala. The husband Unkala. Tommy Inkala.
Yeah,
I don't phone if I go here. Can I phone a foot?
yeah.
Disappointment that she always expresses, and it's like, man, come on, it's
Just jokes.
I've even
Yes,
archived
jokes.
it. I've archived.
Oh, if I can, no, hey, you can lock on WhatsApp now, boy.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. I don't know who the fuck wants to lock conversations and what's in there, but you can lock conversations.
I don't know who wants to lock conversation.
What? You locked me. You call. You just talk. Yeah, you can lock. You know that?
I didn't.
Yeah. Let me show you.
How do you
So you
lock?
don't have to archive
Let me
anymore.
show you. Yeah. You don't have to archive. Is this the latest WhatsApp?
Yeah.
All right, cool, my
As you were
nigga.
saying, yes, Dudu.
Yes, I was saying people make decisions Vela out of poverty, but then there's also people who just want nice things without working for them. Because honestly, waking up and working, it's a lot, right? But you have to do it.
You see there
And-
by Anna lady? I think swipe right.
Don't lock her, man. You're gonna get me in trouble.
No, I didn't lock your wife. Yeah. Hey. You see? No, it's the first message up, guys.
Okay.
I think right screen.
Yes.
And then it says archive and then it says more.
More, yes.
And then click on more.
Yes.
You'll see under the option there's a lock.
Lock chat.
So yeah, I don't know what happens.
So when
I've
she
never
sends a
locked
message, I
chats.
won't see it or anything.
Nothing. It's like
Okay.
they did until you unlock it.
Okay. Let me lock.
Yeah, lock. You
What's
lock.
her name?
You lock the wife, and then now.
LKG. Yes.
Oh, you're. I don't know why WhatsApp is funny. And did you see how now Mark Zuckerberg and are undoing all the LGBTQ things and stuff on
They need to
Instagram?
get paid, dog. Yeah.
Yeah.
Encouraging free speech and
Yes,
all that
yes.
stuff. Yeah.
Anyway, you can lock. I didn't know this. So you can lock. And then when you scroll down in your chats, you'll see archive conversations and then they'll be locked. And then the locked ones will get unlocked by your face. So you see how you can just go click archive.
Yes.
Yeah, but instead of clicking lock, it will want your face ID before it opens the conversations.
Okay.
I don't know why Zuckerberg will come up with that.
Yeah. Anyway, what else you got for us,
Gaga.
Ghost Lady?
Yeah.
Nani, you got WhatsApp. Nani ngafika.
It's like, no, I don't need to lock anyone. Okay.
Do you have a password on your phone? What the shit has to do to lock anyone? But on your password.
Ghost Lady.
Oh, God.
What else you got for us, Ghosty?
Just some sad news, guys. The daughter of Manaka Ranaka.
Oh,
man, I heard that.
Yes. Oh, my goodness.
Bro.
I remember her from the reality show.
Losing a
bro.
child. Oh, man. Yes, sis.
Like,
No parent should
I
ever
was
go
sad,
through
bro.
that, dog.
Nah, no parents should bury their child, bro. That's just horrible.
Do you know what happened?
Apparently, it was a car accident.
Oh, no.
That's,
Yeah,
the
so
instant
that's-
deaths are the worst, man.
Yeah.
You don't
So
get a
just
chance to say
apparently,
goodbye.
Yeah.
No, man, we
Like,
wish her well, man.
Yeah.
Sorry, Sissy, man.
Remember, we had
sorry.
Manaka just before the end of the year.
Pepe.
Yes.
So just condolences to her and the family.
Hey, did you guys hear that Barack Obama is smashing Jennifer Hudson?
Jennifer
Yeah,
Aniston, and that's why,
Aniston.
and that's why Michelle hasn't been appearing.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! Because I thought Michelle didn't appear at the Obama at the Trump inauguration because of the Trump camp, or maybe not the Trump camp, but when her name was starting to be mentioned as a possible runner for the Democrats, and then we started seeing that apparently, like, people accusing of being trans, etc. But that was obviously dispelled.
Yeah.
So I thought maybe it was that beef with Trump on that, because one would believe that maybe the Republicans, funded that whole propaganda, especially because I saw it a lot on Twitter, and Elon Musk is now friends with Trump, it would seem. And I thought that was the reason, but no, apparently it's like an open secret in the world of those who know that Trump has been rocking Jennifer Aniston.
Barack Obama, not Trump.
Barack. Sorry, Barack.
Let me play the clip for you guys.
man.
Because it's all alleged,
Yeah,
we don't want to
yeah,
get
yeah.
sued by Barack.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, after the toilet smoke, we've got 3 lawsuits already.
Oh, yeah. We're getting sued left, right, and center. Sonia, 113. Hey, Sonia, Nyisinye. Sonia. This is Sonia kakhulu. Sonia. Ibrooklyn sponsor mfana. Hey, we're getting. Hey, Sonia. Hey, Sonia, Ibele. What's a Sonia? So hey, we're getting sued, man. Hey.
All right, cool. Here we go.
Them picking up in the rumor mill about their marriage. First, on January 15th, in the Substack of Jessica Reed Krause, also known as House and Habit, she posts the following. Michelle Obama's absence at Jimmy Carter's funeral certainly raised some eyebrows, but yesterday's announcement that she won't be attending Trump's inauguration confirms something is definitely going on between her and Barack. Whispers about cracks in their relationship have been circulating in D.C. for over a year now, but this feels like the first public proof of a marriage on the rocks. If I had to guess,
On the
they will
Baracks.
wait until after the inauguration to announce it. Timing, is everything. And yet the story doesn't end there. For months, I've heard Jennifer Aniston's name tied to Barack. Then Jessica cites a DM she received the day before. Quote, "He's with Jennifer Aniston. My old manager, now a friend, is connected to her inner circle. At a gathering with Jennifer's friends, the affair came up casually. Jennifer herself admitted it. They were sitting with a psychic, which makes it sound surreal, but it's definitely not a secret among her closest friends." Then yesterday, Meghan McCain had a
But
discussion.
you get the gist. You know what I mean?
I do, man. I never get Joe Amachita when. Look, man, cheating is fucked up, but like sometimes oaks cheat and then you're like, I see it, it's his type, right? But sometimes guys cheat and it's like the total, nothing that's like your woman.
So which one do you think Barack falls under?
It's nothing like Michelle Obama, Jennifer Aniston, Michelle, apart from the race and all, but I don't see any similarities. I'm like, what's your type exactly?
She was with
Like even Michelle, I'm just like, what's your type exactly? You know what I mean? Like, Kanye, you know your man's type. God forbid, say it happens one day, then you see it's someone with maybe traits that you also possess. That makes sense a bit more than total opposite of you.
Yeah.
Because that's even more scary because that's like, okay, maybe it's real love. Because like, let's say one day I cheat, right? And the woman will show up, like, I gonna next. Then my woman would be scared because like it must be real love because I know my dude and what he likes. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
No, 100 back at you.
Yeah, it's so strange when niggas cheat with the opposite of
But also,
who they
when
marry.
you cheat, you don't cheat because you're trying to get what you have at home.
Mm.
You want to explore.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you explore within your type, no?
No.
Like, don't you explore within what excites you? So if girls with whatever unibrows excite you, and you see the one that's got a better unibrow than your wife's.
No, but you got a unibrow at home.
But I'm our fan, our lingana, I'm a unibrow. I don't know, man. To me, I've always just found it. Or maybe I'm that kind of person. I'm the kind of guy, if I really love a meal, I can have it for the rest of my life, every day.
Gotcha.
You know? And I can stick within, I wouldn't really want to explore different things and stuff.
Got you.
So for me, maybe guys cheat because they want something different, but
Each to its own.
as things are different, they still, like, even if they're the same, they're not the same. Like, you can have what you have at home, but
yeah,
it doesn't taste the same. You know, papa las ingredient. Somewhere else is
What else you
two
got for
different
us, Ghost
pops.
Lady?
What am I saying?
Your cookie.
Nyabonda.
Yes, Ghost Lady.
Okay, so there was this news, guys. A Swati woman has appeared in a local court in Mbabane after she was arrested for viewing her husband's WhatsApp messages without his permission.
Yes. Magabo Shrek.
Oh, that's why there's
Magabo
locked
Shrek,
conversations
yes.
now.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe.
What conversation?
This,
Locked.
this
WhatsApp locked, remember?
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah, the locked conversations.
Okay, yes.
So according to the Times of Eswatini, Udumsile, that's her name, Dludlu, was arrested using the Kingdom's Computer Crime and Cyber Act. Using the Kingdom's Computer Crime and Cyber Act Crime Act. Ooh. Okay. I'm back. Which
You
prohibits...
know, there's AI is doing everything now. Like there's a movie that came out that AI did.
A whole movie.
A whole movie with like AI actors, AI directors. So literally the whole movie was done by AI. But one thing they can never do is AI can't do that.
Nah. They won't replace you. You'll always have a job. Don't worry, you'll always have a job. Your job is secure for life. It beats. Fuck AI, man.
So which prohibits accessing someone's electronic device without their permission.
Wow.
Oh, we need
So-
What
that
a
in
law.
SA.
We need that law.
In SA,
Shout
bro.
out them swat here. Hey, Ferry.
I heard something.
I don't have sisters.
Didn't we also get something like this come into effect last year? There were checks.
I don't remember. We would know. Yo, you can't look at my phone. Shit.
Dude, please check. Please check. I think
Soon.
I've never looked at Naledi's phone since we've been together ever.
Because you know, like,
Hey, dog.
stay away from those things, man. Leave that thing. Leave that thing. Leave that thing.
You will find what you're looking for.
Utashkuma.
Utashkuma.
And then what happens?
Yeah.
When you found out, then what?
Eh?
Don't go in their phones, man. Like,
Nah, bro.
I don't like doing
I've
phones.
hardly
I don't.
also checked my husband's phone. Like,
What's
it's not- it's
hardly?
not
What's
me.
hardly?
So you do, but not all the time.
But I'm just saying, like, for instance, probably the last time was pre-COVID.
What happened? Why are you looking through Naga's phone?
No, I'm just saying, like, the
We're also
phone was
just
there.
asking. We're just asking.
I don't know. And it was so boring. There was nothing. Unless landlocked has been around for long.
Nah,
Low
man,
key.
don't
Nah,
look
it's
at the phone.
dangerous, bro. Whatever you're looking for, you'll
I'm
find
not a
in the
fan.
phone,
Look at
bro.
people's phone. Don't lift people's spare wheels in the boots. Just live your life. Stay away from all those things, man. Because you'll find things and they will really fuck you up
And
emotionally,
sometimes
mentally.
it could be innocent, but you perceive it in a different way.
Because that's what you want. I can imagine when you've got when you're carrying a hammer, everything looks like a nail. So if you're opening the phone looking for cheating,
Yeah, you'll find.
everything starts to look like cheating. You know, hey, what time are you arriving at work? Yeah, well, you're like, he was. I
Why?
can tell he's putting on a condom. I can tell he's putting on a condom. This guy, you know, everything starts to look like So just stay away from. Because bangela a headache. If a woman is cheating, you're meant to find out.
You'll
Trust
find
me,
out.
it will come. You've got ancestors and God who loves you and look out for you. Things will happen and you will see it will unfold before you. Just don't go look.
So you
for
don't
it.
go through your partner's phone? Nah. Ah, dog. Peace.
Don't go through my partner's
Peace,
phone, man.
Peace, peace.
Nah, I'm good. I don't even want to say, hey, open your phone, man.
Go slowly. You hardly.
No, but that's why I said I've
Yeah,
my
you
track
hardly- you
record,
do your hardly.
My track record. Well, I haven't gone through it.
You're due this year. COVID was like 4 years ago.
You don't
Every
go.
4 years. World Cup.
Dude.
Okay, what did you find when you did? Yeah. What did you find?
No, I have before.
What made you want to
Yeah,
go
what
through?
made you stop? Because you
No,
stopped.
actually, what made me want to?
Uh-huh.
It's because, with guys, there's some behaviors in your partner where you're just like, this is odd.
Yeah, why is
I
he
remember when
painting
you
all of a
said,
sudden?
exactly.
Why is he
when did you?
painting?
Yes.
Oh, why is he listening to like rock music all of a sudden?
Oh, I see.
Yeah, yes, those little interests. I remember he asked me about yoga pants. He was like, are those yoga pants that you're wearing? And I was like, yeah, okay. And then there's something else he asked, and I was just like, okay.
dating a yoga
And
hun.
then, while he
You're
was
with a
asleep,
yoga hun.
yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
okay. Then I went through the phone.
And you found
And you do yoga now. Tell me, quick one. Do women, and this once happened to me, right?
Okay.
Where someone I dated went through my phone, and then they found a girl I was with by my place, and the girl had tattoos. Now, I've always like sort of spoken against tattoos with my woman back then, long time, like 10 years ago. And then she saw that, didn't tell me about it. And then she started saying, I want tattoos
Yes.
to see. So do women do
That's
that
gross.
when your man, because also I can't say. Okay, no. Okay, so she found something one day, right?
Yeah.
And then I remember I was playing with a bum, and then she was like, and she had approached me about this thing she saw on my phone. And then when it was, then she was like, stop. I was like, why? She's like, stop. And then later she told me that it's because it doesn't jiggle like,
Hey,
you see.
Smart man.
Yes, from the phone. This is 10 years ago. So now, my question is, do you guys see if when you find out, and maybe in previous relationships, when you...
This is 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like,
After lockdown.
when you guys find out,
Okay, so ngikulalele mina.
question, when you guys find out, because I don't think guys do it, because generally when guys find out they've been cheating on, they leave. But when you guys find out that your man is seeing somebody, do you see that person's attributes and try model yourself or try add them to you
That's a
Yes.
to
good
appeal to your man?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Like to say,
Because remember, women
she's
are
got this.
competitive. Women
Or she
are
walks like
competitive.
Let me get tattoos.
yes, that's what I'm going,
It's a thing that you like now. So
Yes.
remember, women are competitive and women constantly want to, it's like, I have to win your heart, so
Now she
choose
wants to
me.
ride you.
Yes,
This
or
is
the
how you
one,
like it,
that one
daddy.
cooks biryani, now you're out
Yeah.
here
She's gonna check.
making friends with our Indian neighbor.
Drop that fucking thing of yours.
Don't do that. Yeah.
It's
no.
insecurities.
Insecurities, yes.
And just want, and it's love also, because you want to like appeal to him,
but-
is this what you want? Is this what I'm lacking in?
Casper did that. Remember, that's why he got a Bentley. Because there was a girl that he liked, and then she left him for a nigga with a Bentley.
Oh shit, for real?
Boyd, I think, yes.
Oh fuck, I
Yes.
didn't know that.
Yes,
So
yes.
so even niggas now do.
Well, yeah, I think it's human nature, bro.
Yeah. You're like, what does he have that I don't have? Now fuck it, I
Exactly.
can afford this.
Yeah.
Nah, fuck it, man.
Unless it's tall and
I
you're
can-
short, you're fucked.
Oh no, you can operate now on your. You can operate height. You just won't be able to like jump and run and do fun things, but like people get taller.
Yeah.
Like for real, it's like, guys, why the fuck would you do that? Like
Yeah.
sacrifice freedoms of jumping, running, playing just to get tall. People do that.
Still jumping at 40. Jumping at for what?
Who's still jumping at 40?
And running for what?
Your
You just
your
want his
husband doesn't
height.
play with your kids.
Huh?
Your husband doesn't play with your
No,
kids.
of course he does. But
Does
I'm
he
just
not
like,
jump and play and run and be active?
Yeah, but it's not that severe. It's not like that.
But I get what you mean, dog.
physically.
Like you can't just I would never be so unhappy with my body that I'm willing to compromise normal bodily functions. It's like guys who get operations on their dicks, and then they're like, okay, you can have your erection will be this long, but it won't be as strong. It'll be slightly flaccid.
What's the point?
What's the point? You know?
You're just making examples that are bizarre.
No, it happens with the dick thing being longer.
Yeah,
Guys
I'm
who
saying
get
yes.
dicks longer
I'm
don't
just
get
saying
as.
what you've just raised is a bit like extreme. But I'm just saying there's some times where you go, oh, okay, do anything. Like you would go under the knife and go do a surgery, even though you can't jump. Like it's like, so I don't really need to jump. It's
Or
fine.
run. What happened when there's a fire or an emergency? Like, I wouldn't want to be taller I wouldn't sacrifice those beautiful, natural abilities just to be
But
taller.
maybe it's like running at a high speed. But if you can, I'm sure that person still can run. Like
You need to run at some point.
wait, Sol. Nah, Sol, I don't think it's that.
Hey, your
deep.
kid gets snatched out of mall by somebody from a distance. You gotta run. Protect your family. Something. You gotta run. Or there's intruders in your home. Fuck, you gotta run away. Leave your family behind or something. Life happens. Run for cover.
Is paralyzed and they're on a wheelchair. Obviously, they can't run, but still, it's not like now they can't live life.
Anyway, Pinduka, what else you got for us, man?
What
did you wanna talk about?
So much. Hey!
Yes, come with it.
The dumbest criminal in South Africa has been found.
Okay.
Remember last week?
Oban.
That guy from Midrand, actually, let me tell you a story. That guy from Midrand, that white guy where they found 10 million pictures of child porn and
Yes, can we
videos
get
of
his
child
name?
porn.
Can we get his name,
Yes, Darren something. That nigga, before I'll continue, that nigga, fuck, he's been fucked up. So he lost his job in Midrand at some real estate company. He was a real estate agent, right? And someone on Facebook had posted, if you could be a criminal for 12 hours, what would you do? And you'd be forgiven for your crimes. Then he lost his job after people came forward, right?
So he commented.
Yeah, this nigga, someone posts on Facebook, what would you do for 12 hours? A crime, a criminal offense, but you'd be forgiven for it or whatever. And then he's like, I'd rape every Indian woman, and then afterwards I'd send him a letter to say, how did you like that? Imagine. This nigga. Same guy with 10 million things on Facebook like a few years ago. And then he lost his job, and people obviously went on his profile and said, this motherfucker, what is this? That was a joke, yeah, but you can't say that. Like, what the fuck?
Sickening.
And now it turns out he's been keeping 10 million and thingy videos. Now, dumbest criminal in South Africa. Few days ago, guess who they arrested? For also having millions of videos and pictures of kids, pornographic kids.
Don't know.
His girlfriend.
Oh!
Boyfriend gets arrested a week ago and she still has these things. Like, I'm happy that she's dumb because we need people who collect and sell and distribute child porn out of our communities.
Girlfriend.
But the girlfriend was in on it.
No way,
and
is you
she'd been
kidding,
keeping
bro?
the stuff. Yeah, and they raided her and took her laptop. I think it's one of those things they do on some, you must not be alone clearly in this thing, in this ring. Maybe he's trying to negotiate a better time and snitch on her. But the fact that she was still keeping the things.
Yeah, like the moment he got arrested, the first thing you do is
Yeah,
delete.
it's like if you and I perform a heist, commit a Spambi heist, and then we're no boundary. The one thing I'm doing, I'm fucking running. And I'm doing whatever I'm doing, yeah.
How? You just had an operation. You see why? You never know when you need to run, Koski.
Now I can run, but I'm taller.
But I'm taller.
But I'm taller. Hey, I want to go now. When the cops come, like, yeah, son. You know?
Wow, that's insane. Did that make it to the news, bro? Did that make it to the news?
It made it into news. Please check. Get the guy's name and the girlfriend. Yeah, see, girlfriend child pornography arrested. Google
so they
that.
got a kick out of this.
I don't know if they were running a business or what. I think, like,
maybe they're like
how messed up.
supplying.
And these people could be the guys behind you at a disc game or Clicks Q.
Hey, dog.
Justin J. Or you could be at a restaurant eating next to them.
Fucking hell.
With your child. Even worse. With your child, and you could be with these sick people next to you on an everyday basis in any situation.
You got the names for us, Dudu? Yes, give us the names.
So the guy's name is Darren Vulcan.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah,
Crazy
and then the girl, they haven't said her name. It's just that she's 25 years old.
The girlfriend also
Yeah, the
arrested
girlfriend,
for
yeah.
being involved in this bullshit.
Yeah.
Sick, man.
Yeah, so sick, man. And then also, hey, man, I'm asking you. There's an IFP MP. He's a deputy minister now. You know the GNU vibes. I don't know. He's deputy minister of what? Nkululeko Hlengwa, please check. This guy, bro, went on TV and suggested. So he's trying to, and this is right up your alley. He's trying to deter people from buying alcohol.
Okay.
Now he is proposing additional tax. You know the sin tax on alcohol. He's proposing additional tax on alcohol, utwala, and that additional tax must go towards the road accident fund.
Wait.
My gosh.
Yeah. So he's saying to deter people from drinking, money on alcohol must go for road to. We must add a few rands on alcohol, and those rands will be taxed and channeled towards the road accident fund.
Wow, is it
Like we do with petrol. But petrol is used by motorists on the road.
On the road.
So what are you trying to say about...
Twala, mungenaphi on the road?
I feel nigga.
What are they suffering that side? Are we rough? Are they looking for funds?
Yeah, clearly. But I don't know. But my thing is, the road.
Yeah.
What if I do drink and I do drive, not simultaneously? Or what if I don't drive at all?
Yeah.
But I like my alcohol. A lot of people who actually drink don't drive. Because alcohol is affordable, unlike a car installment, which is expensive. A lot of people can afford to take $50 and buy 2 beers, on a Friday. So how are those people, why must those people contribute towards the road accident fund? Yes, they use the road, but them consuming alcohol has nothing to do with the road. I found that, I'm like, is this guy actually saying that South Africans drink and drive? Like most people, like, or everyone who buys alcohol. And also, alcohol does contribute to the road accident fund because money from petrol that's taxed goes towards the road accident fund. How does alcohol go from the breweries, distilleries, to the fucking shops in trucks, right? And those trucks are fueled up.
Exactly.
So alcohol already contributes to the road accident fund. Like, I don't know, man, the leaders, man. I don't know what the leaders, man. And there's a young guy. I really loved him, and because he's one of the people who, when I watched Parliament, I felt represented, seeing a young guy there, well-spoken, eloquent, and generally he says things that have sense. But when
Not
he
this
said
time.
that, I was like, no, man, what's going on? And he's one of the young guys. If it was the ANC 70-year-old nanogenarians or whatever, I'd be fine.
Doesn't money from the toll gates also contribute to the road
It
accident
should.
fund? Yeah.
It should. 'Cause
A portion of it.
Yeah, it's money generated
Yeah.
from the road.
For
You know
the
what I mean?
road,
But
yeah.
that was the weirdest thing, bro.
Bro, can you break down this land appropriation thing, man?
I haven't
I
gone
don't
through
get
that
it,
thing.
man.
All I know is ANC is getting the DA to sign all their bills. And it's DA ministries. It's like the Bella Act, DA minister. Even now, it's a DA minister. This falls under the cabinet of a ministry ran by a DA minister.
Let me read it, man. It
Yeah,
says
but I haven't gone through it.
Yeah, after years of debate and arguments in various platforms, including Parliament, President Cyril Ramaphosa has finally signed the Land Expropriation Bill into law. The bill notably includes provisions for land expropriation by organs of state in the interest of the public, which includes but not limited to housing or infrastructure development. According to what we have heard so far, the bill aims to facilitate and redistribute, addressing historical injustices related to land ownership and use. The bill does not specify compensation, but reiterates the expropriation must follow a just and equitable compensation outlined in section 25 of the Constitution.
Yeah.
There's actually a guy, his name is Rutendo Matinyarare.
Oh, there's a Zimbabwean guy, see Rutendo.
Yes, he explains it quite well, but I still don't get it, man. But let me play it for you. Maybe you might be able to help me with this
Bro,
song.
if it doesn't sound like it changes everything.
Okay.
And this has never been the expropriation we were promised or
Exactly.
told of. We were told of expropriation isn't taking. Here it just says willing buyer, willing seller.
Wait, but
Feels like
explain.
nothing has
Explain.
changed.
I don't even understand what's expropriation. What is that? What
To
does that mean?
take.
To take.
To take.
To take, yeah, to dispossess you of something.
Ah,
Expropriate. It's simple. I don't know why, the big words of parliament. It's to take
to take.
without compensation, without
Without
paying.
compensation.
What's wrong with you? To take without compensation, yeah. Now, right? Yeah, it's to take.
So what is this bill saying now?
That government, if they decide that we need this land for maybe housing or whatever, or we've got a use for this land, we're
Yes.
able to take the land from you.
Without paying you.
No. were able to forcefully buy from you.
Oh, forcefully buy.
Pretty much, right now? Yeah, to forcefully buy from you.
So isn't that a good thing?
Yeah, it is. Because before it was willing buyer, willing seller. So if I knock on your door and I'm the buyer and I'm like, hey, I want to buy, and you're like, no, I'm not selling, buy. You're like, yeah, that's what I'm here to do. No, fuck off. Bye-bye. You know what I mean? Then you go away. But now it's like, hey, I want to buy. Like, okay, I'm not selling. Yeah, but you don't have a choice.
The government can only do this.
Yeah, I'm buying.
So we can't do this as normal citizens.
No.
No, the government.
Only the government.
The government can expropriate. Yeah, I can't go to Sandhurst and start knocking on doors and be like, I got this much. You forced to sell your property.
Okay.
Only the government. If they see a property or land in Sandhurst, then they can say, we are buying this land. What's the offer?
Okay.
Make the offer, but it's got to be reasonable.
Let me play the Rutendo clip. It's quite long. It's 8 minutes, but I try to cut out like the most important part.
Okay, cool.
So if you want to check out the full thing, check out Rutendo. He's got like 8 minutes explaining his thing.
Okay.
Some valid points as well.
Oh, okay, dope.
And this is how it's going to happen. So the ANC wants to retain power in the next elections.
Yep.
For them to do that, they've got to give black people land. And they have got enough land as the state to give significant amounts of land for farming and for construction with this 14% of land that they hold in South Africa. In the private land, they know that there are a number of private landholders and property holders that did not pay for that land because they got it from parastatals and the apartheid government just on the dawn of independence in order for the apartheid government to empower white people to be property owners.
Oh shit, white people giving away land.
There's going to be a significant amount in this 79% that has not been appropriately given title. More importantly, ones in which the owners of that land cannot prove when they purchased it, how they purchased it, and more importantly, they're not going to be able to prove that they bought it at market price. And if they did not buy market price, they cannot expect to be paid a market price by the current government. They will be given a discounted price in the same way they were unjustly enriched by land that they did not pay a full price for.
Makes sense. That's it. Makes sense.
Meh.
Yeah. So what they're saying is, it's like the government saying, all stolen cars
Yes.
that people are driving, we know that there's people out there with cars, and we know that many of them are stolen or some of them are stolen. All stolen cars, the government, when they stop that car, are able to take back that car. We will compensate you, but not for the current market value of the car. Because you didn't buy market value of that car. Because the government was giving away cars when they realized that they're coming out of power pretty soon, so that to enrich their own.
Makes sense.
Now,
I like
good
the-
analogy?
Yeah, I like that analogy.
Yeah. That's essentially what I'm
And
hearing.
no big words, yeah.
Yeah, no big words. You want people to understand you, man.
Okay.
Expropriation.
But the biggest debate was also with this thing is that
Expropriation. I'm listening to you.
no.
Sorry.
Since you've given birth, what are you right?
Yeah,
What
you're right.
Are you missing enzymes? What was missing?
Enzymes. Wow.
Enzyme.
Amasosha omzimba. No, it was just the part where it's like, and I think you mentioned it earlier, Saul, is that this is not what we were promised from the beginning.
Got you.
So now
What
it
were we
seems
promised?
like it's no, when it was compensation for land. It's
We'll
just
take
that,
the land.
Yeah, taking land and getting land. And obviously not in a way where it's
Forcefully so.
not forcefully, but in a way that is guided. I think somehow there's laws around it, but at the end of the day, your citizens, people are going to kind of benefit from land, and the proper structures obviously being put into place, and people, basically individuals, South Africans, and benefiting from land. But now it just seems like this is something for the government and only, maybe even the DA, your other these parties, the GNU.
So it's not gonna
other
benefit
benefits.
us.
Not Not really. I don't know.
Oh, it's going to benefit them and their funders and all those people.
That's where it's going. It just seems like this
So
was
if
just...
Rupert needs some land, he can use this law.
Exactly. Not Rupert as such. I think they've got
Rupert,
plenty of
no,
land,
not
you know.
Rupert.
But it's like the government, you could find that it will all benefit your ANC guys, and they're able to now, in a corrupt way, still get land and you don't. It just seems very uneasy.
Yeah, it doesn't benefit us. It doesn't sound like
Yeah,
it benefits us.
it's not what we were promised.
I mean, they're doing a lot of things that don't
B
benefit us.
B didn't benefit us. It was
Yeah.
meant to, it didn't.
Yeah.
Like P
It
didn't
just- it-
benefit us.
it benefited
made
those
a few
in power.
guys super
No,
rich.
no, let's be
Yes.
honest. BEE did benefit a lot of black people.
No,
though.
it did.
For real?
Yeah.
A lot. It's just that how they use the money, you know?
And a lot of corruption.
I don't know,
happened as
man.
well.
I don't know, bro. So many black people are poor.
Yes.
And a few are millionaires and billionaires and can go to space for fucking honeymoon.
But if you look at the numbers, was there not a spike after BEE of black millionaires? What the black millionaires did with the
there
money,
was a
that's the
spike.
difference.
Is it a significant portion of the population?
It's not.
No,
Not
No,
even
no,
2% or
Yeah,
3%
yeah,
in one of
it's
black
not.
people are
It's not.
millionaires.
Gotcha.
Like proper, there's people who live in squalor.
Yeah.
BE should have made things just a job, you know,
Got you.
to be a normal thing in a household, a job. In normal countries, you know, having a job is not an achievement.
Yeah.
It's, you have a job, bro, you know. Oh, yeah, cool. You can pay for your roof, stomach, and food and clothes on your back.
Yeah, before we go, man, congratulations are in order for The Last Ranger. It's a short film.
Oh,
that's South
yeah,
African.
Anele.
Yes. The Last Ranger was nominated for an Oscar. The film has been nominated for an Academy Award in the Best Live Action Short Film category on the 97th Oscars, produced by 6 Feet Films and supported by media personality Anele Mdoda. The Last Ranger tells a powerful story about rhino poaching and conservation. Hey?
Conservation.
Yeah, conservation. Hey.
A pleasant surprise.
Yeah.
Well
Conservation
done, Ghost
efforts.
Lady.
Well done.
Well done.
I told you I'm back.
Yes,
Enzyme's back.
Also, shout out to Shots, man. He's got a YouTube channel.
Oh, beautiful.
Where he's reviewing cars and stuff. It's beautiful,
Oh, yeah,
man.
yeah, I saw that. What's it called?
It's his channel is Shots by Thabang. What's the series called? Shots by Thabang,
Nice.
Yeah.
The second episode, beautiful.
What can we
man.
expect? What do they cover?
Cars. It's just cars.
Just cause.
Yeah, but
It's cars.
cars.
Yeah.
Imoto.
Nice.
Imoto.
So, like, what?
Cars.
Yeah, but this car. Remember when it showed the Boanga and them
No, that
with
was
the
a
cars?
podcast.
That
It's
was a
vlog.
podcast.
Bonag. Oh, nice.
Please
So
explain, my
yeah,
man.
tell us,
Shots
bro.
is
What
just
we can?
here.
I want the content.
Okay, so I started a YouTube channel. It's called Shots by Thabang. And then all we do is literally just travel South Africa and do car reviews of all car girls, car guys, car enthusiasts. And we just talk about cars and get dope
Cars.
shots. Just cars. Nothing hectic. Funny. It's funny content if you're into like cars, just chilling, relaxing, talking about cars. We're not reviewing to detail. I don't want to do that. So it's just looking at cars.
Oh, but it looks dope.
You know-
man. It's
Thank you, bro.
fucking hell,
Thank you.
The thing that what's Jeremy Clarkson's and them show?
Top Gear.
Top Gear got right. I'm not a car guy. I'm not a petrol head, and the majority of the world aren't petrol heads. But we just fell in love with that show because of the crazy things, you know, and how they could take such a technical and a niche thing and present it to an ordinary person and liked it. So, like, what kind of do I need to be a petrol head? If I'm not a petrol head, will I enjoy the show?
It's not that deep, bro. They're just shooting cars, bro.
All right, bro. Shout out to them cars. Shout out to them cars. Ngizama ukufaka fana uyabona ngizama ukuthi hayi so discuss but hayi.
Anyway, before we go, speaking about piano, Sfiso from Piano Pulse
Oh
is
yes,
going to join us.
Mafito.
Yeah, just for 5 minutes, he's got some great things that he's doing, so he just wants to talk about it.
Dope. I've
Does he
seen
have a
he's
YouTube
doing.
channel?
Yes, and the
He's got a YouTube
streams.
channel.
No, he's on live, ne?
And Instagram Live.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's got- yeah,
I
he's
saw
on
he was with the artist. What's Antando Duma's sister? Lady Ama, I saw that last week, and then I've seen him with Sinem Solo. Yeah, I've seen he's doing some live stuff on live.
Okay.
Why isn't he on YouTube? Doesn't he have a Gmail account?
MacG. Let's start it for him. It's also at gmail.com.
Here's Sfiso, guys. All right, ladies and gentlemen, straight from Summit, please welcome Sfiso.
Straight from Summit Strip Club. Straight from the strip. And it's not the airport. My nigga. My feet are long time, bro.
My man, so
Why are you rocking me?
I'm not rocking you, my man.
But Sfiso's been always open about
We
the
don't
strip
rock
club.
each other like that. But you just said straight from Summit.
We listen, we don't try.
Straight from the top.
I told this guy I came from the strip club. Now it's content. I should have
Mac,
said
everything's
I should have
content.
said, Mac, that's not content.
Yeah, you must
Yes.
put a disclaimer.
Disclaimer.
What's happening with what is the Kabza thing?
Oh, this is not the Kabza thing, man. This is.
My Fitoto Hub opening in March. Spanya. My Fitoto Hub. My Fito Hub. The hub layer.
Bro, people do this pilot thing for different reasons. I'm sure Kabza has his own, and then
Utlabing Imbus.
yeah. I've been
sorted and you
I've
didn't
been
invite
having a
us.
dream of my late mother, the one that raised me until I was 7, the one that picked me up.
Yeah.
So I've been having dreams of her, like trying to communicate something. So I went to someone who knows how to
Oh.
tell those stories. She's like, no, your mom is asking you to do like traditional beer, and then she doesn't want a cow, funimbus. So to some, bazofuna imbuzi, abazofuna inkomo.
Yeah.
Leya kabza inkomo.
Eh.
Not leya enye kabza inkomo, like the cow.
Wait, which cows are there? There's in common. Ega cows are heap.
Inkomo phela le.
Or heap.
Le. You don't remember that picture, Kabza?
Ah.
Oh, in common. Pussy in common. Oh, in common.
That's funny.
That's still calling pussy in common. It always like confuses me.
Yeah, but people do it for different
It's a
reasons.
slang, nice.
Mine, I've been having those dreams and it was bothering me, so I felt like let me go and ask someone who knows what.
Beautiful.
Did you
So,
get
bro-
answers now?
Okay, hold on.
Pardon?
Did you get answers from?
I just did it, but
open.
I got some sense of relief.
Nice.
So like Nanganga Shy Spani, ne? And I still will. And normally, like, I've got an uncle. Shout out my uncle, Makosandile. Love you, man. It's my uncle. He would like do things for me, you know. You got an pashig, samo. So who does that for you? Do you have someone who did that for you?
I don't have so because I'm married, ne? So my wife's mother and the grandmother, ne, become part of my family because I'm married. So I incorporate them as my family.
Ah, that's okay. That's
and then
cool
the
too,
lady
yeah.
that I use as Isango Masami now is able to connect my ancestors with her ancestors, and we can have Umsamo Award.
Oh, okay, cool. But you know these times.
Did you say him some awards?
Then I'm gonna start rocking Mac. I'll rock you, my man. I'll rock you. Hey,
That would be dope.
I'm
Some
serving you.
awards, and then all the winners are dead, right? Like, all the winners are dead. Lifetime achievement goes to like Brenda Fassner was never given the award she deserves a lifetime. No, true though. You know, that would be dope. Some awards. Some awards.
Anyway, Sfiso, reason why you're here. Got a great initiative you started.
Yeah.
Yes, please tell us about it. Yes.
It's real, bro.
In my hometown, by the way.
I
Limpopo,
hope
yes.
this works
Oh,
out.
that Patima.
No,
Like
just
throughout
Limpopo as well.
Limpopo.
Oh, okay.
So I've been going to Limps a lot, and I realized that there's a lot of talent there that is not getting a help, mostly from people that already made it that side. They don't like go back and save more lives and
King
change.
Nada.
Yeah, and so from rural areas, I don't want to mention anyone. I just want to say, I feel like they're not going back and save or help back.
Yeah, they're not sending the elevator down.
Yeah. It's like I made it. Let me buy a house in Midrand, buy my G-Wagons, buy whatever it is. Hey, bus was born.
Yeah.
So I felt like I need to. I still don't know why Limps, but I felt like I was sent there, and so we're gonna do a talent search first, and then we're gonna do auditions on the Saturday and Sunday. We're going to do auditions, and then we're going to give them classes of how the business works, what's distribution, what's publishing, what's everything. So I got people coming from different places like publishers and stuff like that. So I'm inviting everyone that is an artist manager also that side to be part of
the experience.
Of the experience, like to learn, because I realize most of them don't know, even the famous ones. And also, it's not just in Limps. Even here, there's like famous people that don't know what publishing is.
So what do you need from
There's
us?
musicians who don't know what publishing.
Yeah. There's big musicians like they're gigging every day of their lives,
with
but they
millions
don't-
of streams.
Yeah, they don't even know what publishing is.
So what do you need from us?
Money.
Okay.
Yeah, I want money.
yes.
I want money because I'm gonna host the auditions for 2 days. So I have guests from Limpopo that are here in Joburg that I need to get them that side. So everything I want to do that side, it's everybody from Limpopo. There's no one from Joburg entering the studio camp or judging the music or helping choose the talent. It's everyone from Limps. So if you are not from Limps, you are not part of it. You can't be part of it.
There's a studio camp.
Yeah, so I'm doing auditions Saturday and Sunday.
This week.
This week.
Okay.
Yeah, and then Monday, immediately Monday till Friday, I'm hosting a studio camp of the talent that will pick from the auditions.
Beautiful.
So who's the talent? Are the auditions open to? Is it just artists or is it producers
No, it's
also?
producers, vocalists, and if you're an artist in Limps, you produce beats or you sing or you're a songwriter as well, and then you're part of that audition.
Auditions, are they expected to sing live or play their work?
They need to play their work. Because most of them don't even have opportunities to have studios. You're just gonna sing for me. I'm gonna play a beat.
You want to hear the
I just want to hear you.
Those
flow.
who've got work can hear the work.
Yeah. So I'm gonna play the
Producers.
compo beat, and then you or Master KG sound like, and then you perform to it, and then
Why don't we film this, bro?
Pardon?
Why don't we film
Yeah,
it?
like pop stars or
Do
idols.
it. No, I wanted it. In the beginning, I just wanted to host a studio camp, and I realized like a mini studio camp, the normal Lama Piano studio camp, and I realized that no man, there's so much talent here. Why can't I just go for everything? You understand? Like, why can't I just help from someone from Lingenge, Bochomu, Libuachomu, and bring them in one place, and then help them and train them and educate them about the music business, and then record them, and then maybe we're gonna have superstars coming out from there. We're gonna have another MacG, another Karishma, and.
So what if I'm a private school piano
No, I'm not.
producer or
I
singer?
I don't care. That's not for Amapiano. That's strictly.
You want Limpopo and-
that's strictly Pedi.
I love
Venda, Pedi, and all of it.
I love when you said Limpopo and Master KG type of sound.
Yeah.
Master KG type of sound doesn't have like what's it called?
Yeah, they call it Limpopo sound.
Limpopo sound.
Yeah, that's what they call it.
Okay.
And then there's Limpopo, which is like probably like the biggest sound right now that side.
So how much money are you looking for? You know, some chillers are rich, man.
Yeah. For the camp and everything else before marketing, because what I want to do is to give them the right music videos, the right PR, the right branding. Before all of that, maybe for the camp, I'm looking for like 250K, something like that.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I think I'll be able to pull it off because I need to feed the kids. In the camp, I'm not buying alcohol for them. They're not getting alcohol. Only the guests, because I have Karishma on board to also come and help the kids. Coach.
Shout out to Karishma.
I have Karishma. I have one of the best producers that side. Babette.
Karishma owes us, man.
Mabete.
He hasn't paid me back.
Babette.
Mabete.
Babette.
Karishma owes us,
Mabete.
man.
Oh, hit them. Karishma Osmos.
She owes us, yeah. She was meant to
Babette.
perform at the Spreading Humors. We
Yeah, it's
sent her
fine.
the money.
Okay, so I'm collecting that man. That
Oh,
man
we
she
paid
owes
her.
you. That man she owes you. You already. It's part of what you're sponsoring to the show. She doesn't owe you anymore.
On your behalf, Mama. With or without you, you'll be refunded.
So Karishma, you don't owe Mac anymore. I just cleared the debt because I said some stuff about her abuse on,
Yes,
on my
yes.
own.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
I remember
on
you saying the
Facebook.
boyfriend you
Yes.
saw
Yeah, but when I met
the boyfriend
when I
abuses
met
her.
them both, I met both of them. They were just chilled. They didn't go like. She just went like, but then gotta go sharper. Gotta go luma when. And then, but the whole conversation started flowing. They're just such welcoming people. They're like just nice people, and they were more happy. Like it's crazy how in Limps, the ones that just made it now are willing to allow other people to come in and go the genre compared to the ones that made it long time
Before,
ago. I
yeah.
don't know why. You understand? I don't know. There's some sense of threat. I don't know. So I'm looking for money.
Yeah, so if you're a chiller, where can people
Yeah.
send the money and be in touch with you?
Yes, send money. I need to pay for accommodation for people that will be working there. Like Zile is coming. He agreed to
Of
to
course,
come.
he's-
I'm
that's the
taking
combo
Manaka. It's from Limpopo.
wow.
She's gonna be the host there, like interview, whatever and stuff like that. And I'm taking Tahi there. So we're pulling up.
Where can people reach you if they want to be involved in this?
I'll share the number so that probably you can please put it in the screen.
On the screen.
Yeah.
No email. You don't have a Gmail, ne?
No.
Don't worry, it'll make sense.
Watch the
Watch
show,
the
watch
show
the
on Monday.
Sfiso.
This place is crazy, dog. Yeah. Now I see why people come here and talk shit.
Yes, cause ladies.
Someone would be probably other chillers would be very curious on why other provinces. Do you plan to expand it one day and go to other provinces?
For now, I fall in love with Limpopo and the people. They're so welcoming. They're nice people, and I feel like I'm experiencing poverty a lot in those rural areas that I go to. For now, I haven't been in Free State like that. I haven't been in where is Free Cape? Yeah, Free State like that.
Mpumalanga.
Yeah, but Eastern Cape.
Northwest.
Yeah, Eastern Cape
Eastern
could be
Cape.
the next one. But also, I wanted to go to a place where there's a sound, because for me, I feel like Limpopo, it's already there. We just need to.
They've got an offering.
Have you found anyone special
Yo, I
during the
did.
week?
I did a girl called Lila. Oh, bro, like, she's flowing like charisma, bro.
Wow.
Like, there's talent. Like,
Okay,
there's-
but she's flowing like charisma is a problem.
No, I'm saying the energy, like, she gives on the song.
okay, cool.
But obviously, the style of songwriting is different. And
brilliant.
I'm looking
She's
for, like,
unique.
and I'm also looking for, like, people that can sing. I'm not looking for Tueka. Nah, I'm not looking for that.
Shut away.
I'm not looking for that. But if I find a character that's got something special to give and is also a musician, and then I'll probably like try to help. So we want to do better than idols. What I want to do is we scout, we groom, and we make you famous, and we give you a life so that you go back and pull the others. In my contract that I will have with you, you have the responsibility to go back home and pull the others.
Beautiful.
You understand? So that's what I want to do that time.
Someone is out there asking themselves, what's in it for you? How would you answer that?
What's in it? Yeah, of course I'm gonna make money. Of course I'm gonna make money when all is said is
Are
done.
they going to get signed to your label?
No,
for
they're
example?
not gonna get signed to my label. The ones that I like I feel like I can manage, because there's different styles of management. So if I see an artist that I feel like I can personally manage, and then I'll think. So there's other labels that are invited to come also and have a look. I invited other labels to come have a look at what
Yeah.
I'm doing. So if they like someone,
Nice.
they must also have a conversation with that person
Man,
inside.
I want to take her off ramp. How's Tahila, man? You know I love Tahila.
Hey, she's good, that girl. Man.
Oh, she's
Shout out. I
amazing.
think you put her in studio with Giovanni.
Yeah.
How's she
She's probably
doing?
going to Kabza Tuesday.
Wow.
Whoa!
She's
Kabza
doing
Tahila.
Oh.
Podcast already working, man. Fuck.
Oh, that's gonna be magical.
I'm pushing, but she's going to Kabza through what's this guy's name? Sly. But they're the
through
they're
Sly,
the ones
okay.
that make the music.
Oh, she's amazing.
Yeah, she's amazing. She's doing well. Bro, I think this year will be the great year, because throughout I was just grooming and teaching how to write music and do all of those things,
did a
because
great
I'm
job, bro.
I'm good with I like first giving you something that I can never take back, instead of just keeping you where I can control you. You understand what I'm saying? Like, even if she has a studio with Jaivan, it's not me talking to Jaivan. It's, okay, here's Jaivan's number. I already spoke to Jaivan. Go to Jaivan.
Yeah, because I saw you at Giovanni's.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
It's like that. Here's Jaivan. Go to Jaivan. Talk to Jaivan directly. So I'm never worried, Gucci. I'm plugging you in and I'm giving you direct contacts. I have to control you. If you speak to Saul or you don't, I don't do that.
Tahila is amazing, man.
don't do
Tell her to, like, sometimes artists get very impatient.
Yes.
And just drop everything, because it takes a while sometimes for
Takes a while, especially
for your window to open.
Yeah, and how I imagine her brand. I have to rebrand, because I saw that it's flooded Kuma Piano, and I was like, hey mamas, I think we're gonna have to go do Afropop, and then now it's like a brand new introduction, and she's doing well. Dropped her album, is doing well. So I'm
It's flooded in my piano, but they're not as special as like people are especially saying on piano, you can count them. It's Mahu, Babalwa M, Mashudu, Nkosazana. That there's a girl, Baovuma. What's her name? MacG. That's not crowded. There's not 10 artists piano who are consistent. Oh, and the girl. Selima to Buche.
Yeah.
Then there's Buche.
No, what turned me off about that was the fact that
for her.
she doesn't make TikTok music. It was gonna take even longer. She
You need
makes
to make
like,
TikTok music.
Yeah, she makes like
Babala M doesn't
spiritual
make
music.
TikTok
It took long
music.
for Babala.
But she's got a foundation.
And
Calvin Mom was
Calvin Mom
her
it
man.
took long
So
for her.
it's much. That's
No,
like
her ex man.
stinking later. I'm trying to step pieces. Successfully pezu.
Her X-Man.
Her ex.
Yeah, it's a cheat code.
Her ex.
Oh, wait. Oh, so it is a cheat code. Wait, X, what happened? Wait, X, what happened? I thought, wasn't that a stunt?
This is a cheat code.
No, wasn't it a stunt?
Watch Piano Pulse for more information.
Watch Piano Pulse for more information.
Which episode? Because I'm watching the episode.
But I rocked it there.
Yeah.
On which?
I rocked it. Which
There's
episode
some
is-
episodes I missed in December, but I'm currently checking out the episode where you guys even spoke about Avokaba,
Semdeep,
Semdeep,
Yo, but
the
there's a guy
private
we've been
school guys.
neglecting a lot, and I was with him yesterday. Who's this guy, man?
McMahon,
No.
not McMahon. You guys, I've been neglecting
Oh,
McMahon.
bro. No, not him, man.
McMahon is a beast.
He's a beast. That
You
guy
guys
was
didn't
with
even
Murumba
mention
Peach
Sticks,
yesterday.
guys, on the private school conversation. Sticks.
He's
Yeah,
a
but he needs to
pioneer.
get out of the shell, the thinging.
Oh, Batman and Robin. The Robin of Batman.
Yeah, you can't. Once you work behind someone like, for instance, Cubs, it's gonna be hard for you, like who's Master Kev, for us to recognize
Star
you.
Kev.
Yeah, Star Kev.
Star Kev.
So whenever you drop something, it's Cubs.
Or Dr. Muruti with Murder.
Otmorda.
Because he's the one on the melodies.
You see what I'm saying? So once you work behind a big brand, you must be ready to stay like that forever.
For more of this and more, check out Piano Pulse
Yeah,
every
check out
Tuesday,
Piano
man.
Pulse, yeah.
We're out here. Shout out to you.
Thank you so much,
Masfitoto.
bro.
We'll put the number.
Shout
Why
out
don't you have the number?
Fitoto.
You don't know the number. You can't just say it.
I have the number.
Yeah, say the
Shout
number.
out.
out.
Toto.
Numbers only.
I hope this works, man. I really want to change a couple of lives by the end of this year.
Yeah, bro, please do, man. You're capable.
How come I don't know this number? Hey, I want to mind.
Yeah, we'll put it up. It's fine. We'll put it up.
Here is it. Okay. They can text on WhatsApp also 078 134 4701.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did think it's the number. Yeah.
Yeah, you can
It's an
text
inside joke.
078
No, like,
134
It's one of his like,
4701.
biggest business partners that I know.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Say the number again, please.
Hey, Mac.
Like, whoa, it's a joke.
078 134 47101.
Danko.
Please help us. We really want to change these kids' lives.
Please, bro.
And
Please.
anyone who helps, like even if it's just like food voucher, like grocery stores, like ShopRite voucher.
Yeah,
for
you can
food.
go on the banking
yeah,
app
it's for
and just
food
create
because
a
we're gonna
Pick
cook
n
for
Pay
these
voucher.
kids and stuff like
Yes.
that.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So I already
Nourishing.
have Empire helping me. Like I'm getting something from Empire, and I was having a chat with
The label.
Likao.
Okay.
Yeah, I was having a chat with Likao, and then a couple of people.
The car's got money to give away.
I asked. He hasn't said I'll give you how much, but he said well.
He's got mine, man. Like,
But
shout out
Likao's
Likao, bro.
from
He's
Limpopo.
doing well.
Those are the people I'm
Yes,
approaching.
yes.
If you're
That's
from
home.
Limps, and you did well this side, I want your help. Please help me to go back.
Have
and
you
do
approached guys
something.
like Master KG, the legends?
I called-
King Munada, Chevy
I
Shake of
called
Limpopo,
Master KG.
MacG.
Master KG didn't take my call, and we used to chat. We chat a lot. We were about to drop a song together, but I spoke to the manager. The manager will get back to me. But here's the thing: it's you guys had the opportunity to go back and change this kid's life. So clearly, it doesn't matter for you guys. So I'm gonna do this with or without the biggest guys.
Oh, with or without you.
I with or without you. We're moving.
But
With
if
or
they want to
without
come
you.
help, let's do it. It's for the bro. There's so much poverty in like Libuahomo, Bohomo, Linyenge. Like bro, if you go there, you see poverty. The land to be happy with. There's alcohol called 2x1. Do you know 2x1? You're from 2x1 is the buy. I don't know. It's gonna be publicity. So the buy. There's a kind of beer they buy which is milk stout, right? The one you and I
Yeah,
like.
the one
the milk
stout
stout, and
we
then
love.
they buy
In fact,
milk
where's the
to add the volume of the alcohol,
Yeah.
and they enjoy that.
Wow.
Like there's so much going on, but if you spend them drinking that, it makes them so happy, dog. And you just like make you appreciate the little things that you have here. You have spare here, you have steers, you have all those things that you have here. It makes you appreciate. And for someone like me, bro, that I was helped to be where I am from being a street kid. That's like wherever I can, I'm gonna use the little platform I have to go.
With that said, if someone comes from that background, they're very exploitable. How are you going to protect and ensure that they don't get exploited? I said
before we even start recording these kids, we're going to educate these kids about the business. We're going to teach these kids what's a split sheet, how you're going to monetize from the songs that you're going to record if you record a hit. And all of these things, and give them publishers' numbers. And we're going there with publishers and everything that will educate you immediately. And you make a choice if you want to do it or you don't want to do it.
So you're going to educate them and equip them. But because I'm thinking about the 2x1 story you just told. But it sounds like 2 weeks down the line, when the predator or the vulture is there and just says, I'll buy your song for 20,000. It sounds like, because as much as you got the knowledge, sometimes the stomach is louder than the knowledge. People will still get exploited.
So the product,
even with there's so many people who know what publishing is, but still sign away they work.
So the product that we're gonna groom there, I'm going there with my publisher, with my official publisher, and also with Empire. So they're gonna have to sign something that says if you want to negotiate something and you need someone wants to buy you or sign you into another label, they need to contact us so we can help you with these negotiations.
Got you.
You understand? Because I don't want to go start something beautiful and then it's going to be messed up by people. Okay. But these people we have this side, because we have some people this side, they're just rock people for no reason.
Oh, serial rockers.
Yeah, they just,
Serial. Record label should be called Serial.
But yeah, seriously, please help us. We need groceries. If you can help with accommodation, your alcohol, please. But we're gonna have people filming this thing. So
standard. I don't even have to.
So I really hope, guys. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pull this off, but I really want to change these kids' lives.
Let's do it.
Shout out to you. You have a good heart, man. You don't need to do this. You're comfortable. You're good, and you saw this and you just want to help the kids.
I don't just want to help. Of course, I'm going to make money later, but...
Yeah, but
I'm going to help
change someone's lives, bro. Yeah. When you make one person a breadwinner, already 5-6 people's lives are changed. Yeah. Just alone who they share a roof with. So that's big.
Kiss.
And make
so you know what you do when people talk, you just, what am I going to say next?
Yeah, it's Mac for you, man. Welcome to Mac.
Welcome to Black Excellence. Do not fear, for if you do, just sip on some grandeur. And if you still do, ask ourselves, what would Mapapunzi do? Parama chila, itlesha lefiki. Ungoyigi, even if when they ask you, how sabini, do not fear. For if you do, just say, Aninston. This is the medicine of censorship. This is the pill. Which one is that one? Podcast and chill.